Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. I look like crap. Chat, how are we? How are we? I've got a dog in my lap. A dog that just did diarrhea. Well, not diarrhea. He did a poo and then he ran away and freaked out and it went everywhere. It's risky me having him in my lap, but I think he's okay. You just did a big poo, didn't you? He did a very big poo. That's why I'm late. I had to apologise to everyone. I'm a bit frazzled, if I'm honest, but we're here. How are you doing, chat? Yeah, you did a big poo. Oh, that's a big gun. You did a big poo, then you panicked and ran around and it went everywhere. And Wok is in a work meeting. He was sitting in with her meeting and she was like, I think he needs to go to the toilet. So you'll have to apologise for the fact that this is a very scuffed start to the stream, but you just go chill out there. Good boy. Good boy. He's not really meant to be with me right now. But chat, how are you all doing? It is the league. We are live. The game is up. I'm in the game. I told everyone I was going to be 5 minutes late. I am 5 minutes late. Apologies. Oh, but that's a big yawn, mister. I've got a dog in my lap. You okay, bud? Are you going to chill out with me today? Oh, I know. It's tiring. Can you hear his yawns? The tile's wrong. I'll be honest, everything might be wrong today, chat. I've just, like I've said, I've just had to run around and clear up dog shite. I think the title should be right on the stream. I think the title is right. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay, dog? You cuddle me. Oh, I'll give you a cuddle. How's that? That was a bit scary, wasn't it, for you? I took you out for the pre-stream poo. I know. I took you out for the pre-stream poo. And what happened? It went everywhere, didn't it? It went everywhere. But I am here. I need to change seat. Milo, can we sit in my lap? He wants to go down, chat, but he can't go down right now because Wok's in a meeting with her work. Oh, this is the life. How are you doing, Milo? Are you okay now? Are you comfy now? Oh, gosh. Are you okay, bud? He's okay. The dog poo's been cleared up. That was a bit scary, wasn't it? That was a bit scary for you, little guy. You're the whole reason the league is late today. That is an honour that you have. Oh, you are very tired. Oh, yeah, let's not eat the microphone. Let's not eat the microphone. But chat, how are we all? Are we good? Is this part of being a dog parent? Hey. Clearing up dog poo all over the backyard. I managed to limit it to the backyard, which was good. But if it had gone out, it would have been a disaster. How's Milo doing with the heat? Actually, to be honest, it doesn't feel that hot at the moment here. He's doing okay. I realise I am hot now, but he's doing okay. Thoughts on Christina Horner being sacked? I feel like there's a lot more to that story than what we currently know. Oh, Milo. Who are we playing first today, Milo? We're playing Tom FM, Milo. We're playing Tom FM. This is now just a dog stream as well. Is that okay? Chat, look how cute he is. Are you okay, bud? Oh, you are yawning a lot, mister. You've already napped a lot today. Oh. The thing is, chat, Milo has not had a toilet accident 2 out of the last 3 days, have you? Yesterday, you were flawless. There was no accidents yesterday. And there was none the day before that. You're doing very well for yourself. Am I going the voice chats more today? I feel like I'm fitting them quite a lot anyway. Generally speaking, if someone's in voice chat, I'll hop in with them. Jack, how hard were you cheering when Hulk got a podium? I'll be honest, I didn't see it live. I was stuck on a train in the north of France with limited internet. Are you okay, Milo? Milo, are you comfy there? He doesn't look comfy where he is. Where am I in the league? I am currently second or third. Third. But I've played more away games than home games. Buddy, where are we going? Where are we going? I know you want to go down, but Wok is in a work meeting. Are you okay? Look at his little face, chat. He's there going, I don't want to be in this room. You're only here with me because you did diarrhea. Didn't you? I thought I'd take you downstairs and you'd go to the toilet and then I'd leave you back with Wok. And you went outside, you did a poo, and then you panicked during the poo and the poo went everywhere. And then I had to clean it all up and announce to everyone in the league Discord server. Yeah, I know, you can yawn, that's fine. I had to explain to everyone in the Discord server that you done poo everywhere. I don't think it is diarrhea. I think it was just a big poo that you didn't really realise you were done with. But we've got the vets tomorrow anyway, so we'll find out then, okay? In fact, it's very brave after your little toilet escapades. I'm even letting you in here, but that's because I'm a benevolent leader. Well, are you trying to jump? Milo, chill. Milo, you go. Milo, look cute for the camera. We need to monetize your cuteness because you've got to compensate for me. Are you okay? He's very patient, chat. He doesn't want to be here right now. He doesn't want to be here right now, do you? Oh, do you? You look comfy now, actually. Oh, can you hear him yawning? Look at, you can see his little ears. Milo, if we wheel backwards, the people can see you better. Look at you. You're so big now. Your bites really hurt when you do them. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. Yeah, you okay? Give a kiss. Thank you. He's a good dog. He is a good dog. I need to continue again. The multitasking here is unbelievable. Will Milo ever get Milo sponsorship? Well, Milo has his own TikTok. Woof the space. If you've not seen the Milo TikTok, you should go watch it. We want to turn him into one of those influencer dogs, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. You could get more followers than me, and then you'll make us millions in free food. But he's doing okay, aren't you? You're very settled, actually, now, Milo. You're doing very well today. I know. You keep yawning, mate. I've never seen you yawn so much. Are you tired? You did a big pee and poo earlier. I'm very proud of you. Smogfather, dude, thank you for the 10 months. And also, Smalley, I missed yours earlier as well. Happy anniversary, Jack. Thanks for the entertainment and being a soothing voice in the background during the madness of life, mate. The pleasure is all mine. And also, Smalley, I'm so sorry I missed your sub, Smalley. I've been a bit preoccupied. Why are you licking my elbow? He's licking my, inner elbow. Are you okay, Milo? Right, Tom's in the voice channel. Should we go find Tom? Hello, Tom.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'll tell you what, I've had the most stressful 10 minutes of my life, but we're here.
Good. I mean, I did see the message in the chat.
Yeah.
The puppy disgracing itself.
Yeah, he's now sat on my lap, like everything's fine. Yeah, I don't know if it was diarrhea. It's the first time he's ever done a poo, and he kind of panicked mid-poo. And he ran around the back garden, and it went everywhere.
How old's the puppy?
10.5 weeks. So he's very little.
That's his first poo?
Well, no, sorry. This is the first time he's done a poo where he's panicked mid-poo and run around as it's coming out.
I see what you're saying. I was about to say.
Yeah. Sorry, that would be one hell of a log if he hadn't done one in that long. But he's looking
Really
very
quite
cute.
struggling.
He's hanging out with me on stream because Watt's got a work meeting, aren't you? He's doing okay. He's very settled, I think. He's settled? Yeah, he's doing okay. You might hear him yawning. If you hear some high-pitched noises, it's just him yawning over and over. Why are you so tired? I've never had a dog before, Tom, and I'll be honest, it feels like the first time playing Football Manager.
Yeah, it's...
I don't know what's going on. I'm very sleep-deprived because I'm up late, although I guess that's not voluntarily. When you play Football Manager, it's just you're playing into the night. But ultimately, it's a rewarding experience, and you learn something new about it every day.
You do, exactly. That's a very important thing, and I'm glad are you enjoying it? That's the main thing.
You know what? There's times where I think you're a little prick as he bites me for the 10th time. But overall, as I sit here with him now falling asleep in my lap, where are you going? Fall asleep. Mate, you can't jump down now. Oh, I'm very sorry, Tom. I can't tame the beast.
That's all right. Look, we'll...
Right.
I'm sure...
Milo, you've got to lock in here, son. We're playing a game of Football Manager.
So the real question is, when are you bringing Milo to Lincoln?
Probably it might be Christmas. Some friends have got a baby shower at the end of August, which we've kind of tentatively said we'll go to, but that will be the furthest he's ever travelled, and you don't really know what he's going to be like in a month and a half.
That's true.
Because like a 4-hour train journey might not be a bit of him.
My chat are asking what breed.
Oh, he's a mini schnauzer, aren't you?
Oh, that is cute.
Do you want to say hello to the chat? You can say hello. This is the microphone. I don't know if you can hear. He's just panting into the microphone. Oh, don't eat the mic. Don't eat the mic, Milo. But yeah, I'll be honest. That's very sweet. I didn't realise how much work puppies were until I got one. Which might sound ridiculous, but like you basically plan your entire life around them.
Yeah, Laura and I are in the process of house buying at the moment, and as soon as we get this house sorted, we will be going
dog hunting. Do you know what kind of breed you want?
We're kind of all over the place a little bit. I feel like it's going to be a poodle mix of some sort because that avoids shedding.
Oh, well,
Essentially.
Milo doesn't shed either. Milo, put in a
I was
good
about to
word
say,
for your
Schnauzers are
breed
the same,
here.
aren't they? They're
Yeah, mini
hyper
schnauzers. Milo,
aren't
put in
they?
a good name for your breed here.
So we've gone around a few different poodle crosses kind of thing. I think the
like
flavour of the month
cockapoo
right now is the mini golden doodle.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is sweet. I had a cockapoo growing up, so I'm very keen on those.
Milo, why are you crying, mate? I can't put you down. There's lots of cables here, and you're mischievous.
It does seem a little bit weird how it happens, but you can cross a miniature poodle with a Bernese Mountain Dog. I'm not quite sure how they do it.
That sounds mental. That can't be. They can't do the deed.
It must be artificial insemination. That's my only thought on that one. But they are the cutest looking dogs, and I'd be really keen on one of those. But I don't know how ethically that really is. I don't know what goes into it really. But there we go. They're cute and they're expensive. We looked at them on like these, the puppy websites, whatever. It's like $5,000. So I'm like, okay, let's not get one of those.
Oh, you're actually playing a similar shape to me. I love it.
Yes, I realised last time that I was way too attacking in like every game, and particularly away from home. I need to be a bit more.
Sorry, Milo's crying. Why are you crying? Can I don't know if you can hear him. The Discord.
I can't. Oh, I can hear him.
He's not happy, are you? I know, mate. I know it's hot in here. I could go and W in Wat's room, but she's in a work meeting. I don't know why she brought you upstairs when you were napping in the pen, if I'm being honest. That seems like the issue. 5 minutes before we were due to start, she texts me going, I think he needs the toilet. I'm in a work meeting. I'm thinking, well, I'm about to stream. Oh, mate, I know. I know. Look, the league is important. Look, football. You love balls, Milo. Milo, you love balls. When we go to the park, all you do is stare at the balls. There's going to be balls on the... Oh, I know. Sorry, Tom. This is like... Is this like if Clates was to stream with his child strapped to him, I feel like. It's kind of the equivalent. Milo,
I'd like to see that happen. I'd like to see you two play against each other with these two distractions.
Oh, Milo, you need to just calm down. Mate, Milo, we're at home here. We need a win. I know, mate.
I'm actually pretty pleased with how things are going so far because recently I've been terrible away from home, and so actually to be 30 minutes in and only concede one shot against and it's not on target, I'm pretty happy with that.
That's okay, isn't it? I think Milo's upset by your formation. Actually, I think that's the issue. It's the two defensive mids with 3 centre backs. He's just not a fan of that life.
Hey, look, we've got to win your home games, draw your away games, and we'll be there or thereabouts.
Milo, why are you chewing on my hand, son? I mean, he's mouthing. He's not chewing. This is the worst game of football ever. Oh, no, not like this. Screw Aldo. No.
He's good at free kicks.
Milo. Way, Ole! Yeah, well done, Milo. Milo's Ole in that effort over the cross. Milo, please stop chewing my hand. You've not got cute little puppy bites like you probably did at your old house. Oh, I don't have any toys, Tom. This is a disaster. You meant to always have a plushie on standby to shove in their mouth. Ow! Mate, you're biting my arm.
A bit of a disaster as well. Nelson Semedo's injured. I've not got a proper right wing back available, so Jerry St. Just is going to have to go there for now.
Well, Jerry St. Just, of course, renowned for not being injury prone.
He's very fast. That's why I've got him in the team. He's got like 17 or 18 pace.
He is, to be fair, he is a quick boy, right? Milo has given up on his bid for freedom and is now just sulking in my lap. So we're good for another 2 minutes till he gets his next wave. Milo. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, I'd love to be introduced to him at Christmas when you do.
Yeah, he will definitely be coming to our house for Christmas. Milo, where are you trying to go? He's attacking me, Tom. He's a crazy animal. You're a...
Have you had your rabies shots?
Well, you can't... Do you get rabies shots? He's had his first set of puppy vaccinations, but I don't think rabies is what they shoot them for, because we don't have rabies here, do we?
Yeah, I don't think you should really worry about
parvo.
rabies.
I think parvo's maybe the main one that, like, you get the vaccinations for. But
is tetanus still a thing? Or is that more
I've had jabs for tetanus, if I'm not mistaken. So that could be included. Oh, I know, buddy. I know. He's
not happy.
He's really not happy. He wants to get on off the bench. He wants to be on the pitch. Milo, if I put you down, what are you going to do on the floor? Because there's no toys here. This is the office. This is the workspace. I was away in Paris this weekend, and I think Wok earned all the like points. While I was gone, she was basically just, he came back. He didn't have the same look at me anymore.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yes, it
I
kind of happened to me when I went to university. I mean, the dog wasn't like a puppy at that point, but after not seeing me for 3 years, really, I think she got the cold shoulder and wasn't too keen on me after that kind of thing, which was quite heartbreaking actually, because this dog was my best friend growing up, and then suddenly it's like,
yeah, he's moved on. Moved on.
Yeah,
Milo, what's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? He loves cuddles. He's a very cuddly dog. Like he likes to.
Well, that's good.
He likes to put like just rest over your shoulder.
That's because the dog I had growing up was very. She did enjoy a cuddle, but it was very much on her terms. Like she'd come to you if she wanted like affection. If you went to her looking for affection, she would not be bothered at all.
Milo likes to just be picked
I
up
think
and
she was quite
carried
an anxious
everywhere.
dog actually, and she was very strange. She hated going for walks, hated new people, hated other animals.
Oh,
Thank
that's
God.
a chance. See, we've not been
But
able to
look-
go on walks yet. Like, we kind of put him in a puppy sling, but he's a bit too big for the puppy sling we got for him after 2.5 weeks. I know,
Yeah.
mate.
How
And he's getting a bit brave for wanting to get out of the sling and play with the other dogs, which he can't do until he's vaccinated.
you got him at 2.5 weeks old?
No. He's been here 2.5 weeks, sorry. He's
Oh,
now,
I see.
He's now 10.5 weeks, aren't you?
Ah, that's sweet.
He's still just crying. But the thing is, he's crying and wants to go down. I can't let him down because of the environment. But he actually...
She on some cables, yeah.
Who's injured? Wait, Unkunku got injured. I didn't even realise. Bloody... I was just making subs. I was thinking I'll make subs. No, okay, that's an injury. Yeah, he... You're quite a patient dog, aren't you, Milo? Like, you can pick him up and carry him around and he quite actually likes just being above everything. Like, in the car ride home, he just sat looking out the window the whole time. Like, we got one of these doggy baskets that like hangs off the back of the seat in front.
Oh, that's very sweet, actually.
And he was just looking at the world. Right, Milo, we need a goal here, son. You've really distracted me from my game. This has been the longest wait ever. This just isn't on target. I'm going to be fuming. Okay, well, it wasn't on target, so I guess I have to be angry.
I think you hit the woodwork twice now. I think I've got away with one here a little bit.
I'm being asked, did I tweet out my stream? I'll be honest, nothing has been ready for this stream because I was dealing with dog shite everywhere. Pardon my French, but it was technical terminology. I once Walker's picked up her child.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of making a thumbnail, Tom. I actually had a proper thumbnail for today's stream in the process. I was obviously last minute doing it. I was trying to find out a cut out of you and I couldn't find it. So then I was switching to avatars, from social media for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't think I've got an avatar in mind, I don't think. Or maybe
right, we need to counter now, Milo. Milo's a big fan of Kurt Zuma because, he obviously doesn't like cats as well.
Oh, of course.
But they have that mutual ground.
Now, this is a long highlight, which makes me think there's a goal coming, and I'm very concerned that it's now you in the ascendancy.
Rami! Mon ami! Where are we going?
No cross. No shot, even. That was...
Sorry, the dog's looking at me for making it like raspberry blowing noise at that shot. Is that the noise I have to make to stop you biting me? I know, Milo. I know, he's playing a free at the back and it's disgusting.
Well, you're playing through at the back as well.
I know. Shh. Yeah, but we're only playing one defensive mid, aren't we, Milo? So it's kind of from an ethical point of view, it's okay.
You've got a centre mid. You've got as many people in your half as me.
No, right? You've got two defensive mids, completely different.
I'm not happy with this at all. Right, okay. Let's bring you on.
Good boy, Milo.
You on, and let's try and get something out of this game.
It's quite hot in this room. Can I turn the fan to find up Milo? It's okay, buddy. I'm just turning the fan to point at you, mate, so you're cooler. He's only had one bath and he ate it every minute. He hates water, but he loves playing with ice cubes, and he'll get completely soaked through from playing with the ice cube, but he doesn't realise that he's got wet.
Wait for puddles in the winter and the snow.
No, away. Over. Bang it over.
Please, can someone just take the shots, please?
Milo, what should we be doing
Ronaldo,
there?
why are you passing it back there? Turn your man, put the low cross into the middle, and... Oh, you...
This man, football managers. Why are we all running away from the ball?
I don't think anyone quite
St.
knows what we're doing
Just
at the moment,
on the big
or what we want to
stage.
do.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, pain. Pain. Milo, that's on you, mate. Why did we not time waste?
The tactical change has really helped out there.
Did you actually make tactical changes? I'm not.
I actually did, yeah.
He's a genius. I should have listened to him during the World Cup, Milo.
Yeah, we might have won. We might have
won. That could have been us on the stage.
Coming in fourth.
Although we did play Lincoln in a pre-season friendly, and it ruined the last season for us.
Oh God, I forgot about that, didn't I? Yeah.
Oh,
that was,
pause.
Oh, no.
Pause.
No.
Edge of the box. Where's the boys?
No.
Oh.
No.
Marino. Now, I keep getting that exact highlight, Tom, and I don't know how I'm getting that, because I've got it set to near, just the template near post corner. But my team keep putting it at the edge, and I don't know what causes it.
Well, it's good to know.
Mikel Marino! Milo, why aren't you celebrating? Why do you look sad? I think he's a Lincoln fan.
He's a Lincoln fan. Why wouldn't he be?
I mean, Milo, have you got any comments? Do you want to look cute at the camera and apologise to Tom? I know you're trying to... Milo, you need to issue an apology to Tom, because we have FM'd him there. What do you say to him? Okay, he's not saying anything. He's trying to eat the microphone again. Good boy.
Maybe destroys your cables under your desk and...
Yeah, well, that's why I don't really want to put him down. He looks... Milo, why do you look so sad for yourself? Right, Tom, I'm going to try and part this little lad off to the missus.
All right,
good luck in the rest of the weekend. I'm sorry it came down to that. That is disgusting.
Oh, it's so annoying last minute like that, but there we go.
I'm sorry.
That's football.
You get the rematch at home.
Yeah,
that's true. Bank.
We'll thrash you there. All right, Jack, good to speak to you, mate.
You too. Apologies for the derailed stuff.
Yeah, whatever. See you later, mate.
Right, Milo, mate. You need to... We are winning. Milo, do you want to say hello to the people? You could see him earlier, right, chat? He is... Good boy. I was making a thumbnail for this stream, Milo, and then you got poo everywhere, and we had to deal with that, which wasn't very fun, was it? No. Yeah, you can look up at me like that. He's a good boy, isn't he? He is a good boy, chat. Even though he's not really happy about being here, he is actually just settling down and accepting his fate. I think he's probably appreciating the fact the fan's on now. As Wok texts me, she texts me saying she was going to be in her meeting. Is your meeting done? I probably should brief on the fact we had poo everywhere. Oh, chat, that's a big win. We got so lucky there. I feel dirty about the fact we got that. Although, I was going to say Tom's goal came from a corner. It was kind of a different phase of play, wasn't it? Whose game shall we watch? You okay, bud? Look at his cute little face, chat. Look at him. Look at our cute little doggy. You are very cute, Milo. I'm hoping that eventually he'll learn to love sitting under my desk when I play FM and just chilling with me. Should we see how Pick's getting on? Where's Pick? 1-0 up against Robbo. Let's see. Also, I'm sorry that I didn't get to say thank you to people, but Eke for Tang Zuboing. Milo, be sure to help Jack with his tactics. If I win, it's due to Milo. If I lose, it's my fault. That's accurate. Good job, we won. Jordan, I'm so sorry that I couldn't thank you for the tier 1 11 minutes ago. There was a distraction, but I appreciate you being here. And also, Mouse, oh gosh, how do I say this name? Mouse Black BGT. I'm sorry if that's not pronounced correctly. Thank you so much for subbing as well with the Prime. Thank you. Why are you looking up? He's just having a nap now, chat. He's just napping, aren't you? You good boy. He's literally. Do you want to see? Do you want to see the boy, chat? Because he's more interested than me. Look at him. Look at you. You're very cute. He is very cute. He's just chilling. We'll scoot in. Good boy, Milo. I love how chill he is in my lap. Jack Lelugio's trying to steal all your viewers. Well, there's not many of those to steal, is there? Has he got a cute puppy? I don't think he does he? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a cute dog like you. You were a good boy, Milo, even if you did poo everywhere 5 minutes before the stream was due to start. I forgive you. That's what I'll tell you. I forgive you. We actually kind of want Robbo to get a goal back here in red. Nick's low-key cooking as of late. He's been on his way up. The fact that we're scraping a win against Tom is a bit concerning. Oh, my word. Karnaseki, FM Hall of Famer. Is Karnaseki in real life an absolute god, chat, or is he just overrated in FM? There's like certain players that I just know from Football Manager who are good. I've never seen him play in real life. Sorry to Atalanta fans watching. I don't get to catch your team on the regular. Are you okay, Milo? He's fallen asleep in my lap, chat. Good boy. That's Florian! The worst thing is I literally told Nick how to play. Literally corrected his tactic for him. Now he's winning. Do I get the credit? Is that how it works? Chat, I think he's actually fallen asleep. He's actually fallen asleep. Chat, how are you lot all doing today anyway? Apologies for the fact it's a very scuffed start to the stream. I was making a thumbnail. Shall I finish? I can finish making the thumbnail now, I realise. For the league. I mean, it's not really finished, but you know what? It's better. It's literally better than nothing. The YouTube Massive can tell me if they rate or hate the thumbnail when it goes up. It's weird that on YouTube you have to... Well, you don't have to. But you can do thumbnails for streams. Good boy. Is it just me or is the stream lagging a bit? I would like to think it's not me. But if it is, chat, let me know and I can try and fix it. I don't think it is me. And if it is, we're blaming Milo. If in doubt, blame the puppy that's asleep in my lap. Did Robbo change formation a lot, chat? I wasn't paying a load of attention. Did I not stream yesterday? I didn't. I was very busy yesterday, chat. I'll be honest. I've been working on some content with a few other different content creators. That's taken up a little bit of my time yesterday. So there was no stream yesterday. Oh, he's fallen asleep, chat. Little Milo has fallen asleep in my lap. You're so cute. I think everyone thinks that their dog's the cutest dog, don't they? So, like, if you've got your own dog, like, you're probably start thinking, yeah, he's not that cute, though. Which is probably fair enough. Has Wok not responded? No. No. She doesn't know I've had to deal with the toilet situation. Do you want to see him? Chat, let's just go back to the dog. There's no Football Manager being played right now. Look at him. Hey, bud. Hey. Do you want to say hello to the people? No. Okay, he just wants to nap. Bless him. Milo, say hello to the chat. Hello, chat. Milo, say hello. I'm sorry, you just want to sleep, don't you? Sorry, Milo. He just wants to nap and I'm here going, say hello to the family. What does SC at the end of your team name stand for? I wanted it to be FC, but because I buggily got disconnected, it said that the name was already taken. So it's Sports Club. I wish there was more to it than that. The fact that he just is happy sitting in my lap now is so nice. Like, there was a bit of resistance. He wanted to get down for a little bit. But he's now just calmed down and he's happy just chilling. Yeah, Milo is the bread maker of the household at the moment, aren't you? If you don't follow Woof the Space on TikTok, you're missing out on Milo content. Mostly the content is him bullying me. I don't know if that's really selling it or not, but there you go. He's so tired, bless him. He's actually slept a lot today. I guess it's because it's hot. How hot is it today where I am? Because Minty said, are you surviving the heat? And I hadn't really realised it was hot. I guess it's 26 degrees. Oh, it's going to be grim the rest of the week. The rest of the week, it's 29 degrees. That's too hot. That's too hot. The little burrito's fast asleep. Are you asleep? He's so chill. Who's Milo's pro player comparison? I'm not sure yet. He does actually love playing with a ball. Like, whenever we go to the park, he likes watching the kids play basketball and football. Like, he does genuinely like balls. So maybe when the new football season starts, he'll just hang out with me and watch the games. Do we have Apex tomorrow? I'm not sure yet, because I've got to take Milo to the vets in the afternoon. So there might not be a stream tomorrow. He's got to have his second set of vaccinations. I am sorry that the streams have been a bit patchy lately. That is just a combination of I was away last weekend, and then having a puppy kind of changes your routine completely. Like, so much more of your life is kind of planned around them. Wok is just done. Chat, do we tell Wok? Wok, just so you know, he did a poo outside and panicked halfway through and ran around, and it went everywhere. And there was some hanging off his behind as he tried to get back into the house, and I heroically stopped him, like Van der Sar. It was a great save. And then I had to wipe his buttocks and collect the poo that had gone everywhere. He's now chilling. It was a bit soft. It wasn't like runny. It was like a normal poo for him, but he just panicked halfway through and started running around. So, yeah, that was a bit of a disaster because I was meant to be streaming at that point. But he's just calm now and in my lap. Can he stay with me? I'd probably rather he doesn't in case he needs to go to the toilet again and because I'm streaming for the next 3.5 hours. I mean, he can stay with me right now because he's comfy and napping, but I'm just concerned he's going to get bored. And Kunku is out for a match. That's okay. Okay, Wok's going to come in 20 minutes. That works. Who have we got next? Oh, we've got Munu next. Oh, let's get the puppy comfy. Are you okay, Milo? He's just napping. He's just napping. I love my dog. Poo's probably soft because of the heat. Is that a thing? If it's hot, does a dog's poo get softer? Chat, I'm a first-time dog owner. You could tell me anything, I'm going to believe it. Okay, we've got a few more suspensions as well. Ah, okay. That does change up the team a little bit. But we can adapt and overcome. We should be okay here. It's why we drafted depth, you know? Marino scored last game, so we should give him game time anyway. Do I think the excitement around the new FM will compensate financially for the losses this year? Probably not, no. Haven't won 2 in a row for ages. It's true. I'll be honest, the home-away advantage is crazy strong in this game. Like that, and because you play mostly kind of games home and away. Like if you were to group up my games by home and away, I don't think we've lost at home yet. But yeah, that's the reason why you kind of you'll see a lot of people win one, lose one. Like if we look at the home records here, we've not lost a game at home. And even like the people with the most defeats have only lost half their games at home. Whereas if you look at the away record, people have lost like 6 out of 8 games away. We're drawing a lot of games away, not losing them. Just need to convert some of those into wins. Home and away too strong. It's hard to judge, right? I think it's probably a bit overkill. There's a reason why in the old FM Streamer Showdown we used to do neutral venues for games. He's actually just fallen asleep in my lap, chat. He's so cute. I love the fact that Milo will just fall asleep in laps. He's so cute. Right, where are we? We're away against Munu. Well, Munu likes to play mental formations. I'm pretty sure she's playing 3 strikers. Which, if she is, will be okay. Windy Mike, I'm sorry, the fan is pointing at the dog because it's very hot in my room. I'm going to blame the dog for the mic. I'm sorry. Is it a bit better now that I've turned the microphone away from the fan? The fan's over this way. It's still windy, isn't it? I'll try and adjust. Milo, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Milo, it's okay. Chat, is that better? I've not even got... The air's not even blowing on me anymore. Wait, it was worse that way. I guess like this is... I'm going to turn the fan more at us because it's not getting the dog now. Sorry, Milo. Milo just wants to nap and I'm wheeling around. Is that okay now, chat? Oh, Wok's coming to get you. Right, Milo, you're going now. Wok's going to get you. Do you want to say goodbye to the chat? Say goodbye. Milo, say bye. Milo, you've got to be polite here. He's okay. He's just a bit hot, aren't you? You're a bit of a sweaty doggy. Say bye to everyone. He's just like, let me go, human. Yeah, he should be okay now. He didn't pee earlier, though. No, but he was just midway through, he panicked. That was just hanging out. It was a stringy one. I think it was probably leaves. Chat, I pray you didn't hear that conversation there. Did you hear that conversation? She was asking if it was diarrhea. I said, I don't think it was diarrhea. I think it's because he's been eating twigs and leaves. That maybe they were just holding his poo together. We've been really trying to keep on top of him eating leaves and stuff, but, like, it's quite hard to keep your eye on a puppy at all times. If I lose now, it's because we didn't have Milo, chat. He is actually the brains of the operation. It will be confirmed. Yeah, home away advantage is big in this game. Just kind of circling back to that point. The fan's not pointing at me. I'm having a disaster today, chat. I mean, it was quite soft to poop, but he likes eating leaves. And like we're pretty good at getting stuff out his mouth, but like you can't stop him getting everything, you know? So we're currently third. The top 8 go into the playoffs. So right now we're in the playoffs by 8 points, which is pretty good after 16 games. Ever seen a dog eat a sock? It's a sock when it comes out. I'll tell you what, with the size Milo is, I hope he doesn't eat a sock because it might get stuck in there. Also, why is my chair slumping down? Yeah, we love mini schnauzers, chill Bill. That's, well, Wok had 2 mini schnauzers growing up. So she was quite keen to get a mini schnauzer as our family dog. I'd never had a mini schnauzer before, but they are really, really gorgeous dogs. Like, there's a load that live around us. What is that formation? What is that? That should be illegal. That is disgusting. Right. I need to change up some stuff immediately. Oh, so the lighting's broken. I'll be in and out the match to fix it. I want to do tactical changes immediately. Okay, instructions. In transition, distribute to flanks. And in possession, just a little bit wider, pass into space. Okay, we should be okay. Win every game in this stream or I'm leaving a poo in your room. Bye. Thanks, Wok. That really motivates me, chat. When your wife threatens to just leave dog poo in your office if you don't win every game. That really is the motivator needed. I mean, away from home here, to be honest, I'll always just take a draw. How are these three strikers at pressing in game? I'll be honest, like, that's not as much of a concern for me. I feel like with this formation, you can kind of play around the three back, but just because the wing backs have so much space to roam into. Gabby! Oh, you've got to keep the header down. We are today, though, without our first choice left and right wing backs. That is something to consider. To be fair, yeah, she didn't say it would be dog poo. I did assume. We played against Clate's like free striker system and demolished it. I think we drew 2-2, but we looked very, very good against it. Like generally, when we played free strikers, I think we've done a very good job of containing it. That was half a chance there. Ramiro saves. I mean, early signs are promising. I feel like I can actually concentrate again now, chat. Did the thumbnail on the YouTube stream update? Does anyone know? If you go to my YouTube channel, does it show a thumbnail now? What's something of the Christian Horner news? I mean, it's kind of just come out of nowhere, hasn't it? I feel like there's so much more to that than we already know. So it's almost hard to have an opinion on something because I feel like we only know half. We kind of only really know the end result rather than anything to do with it. It's offside. It's offside. The thumbnail updated. We love to see it. Thank you, YouTube chat, for letting me know. There will be a whole Drive to Survive episode. I can already see the one where they kind of put all the team principals in the interview chairs and then have like the kind of notification noise and have them all checking their phones going, oh! As if they were all in the interview room at the same time. It was actually Livramento who was off there. Do we reckon that him going means that Max is gone and they've kind of hit the kind of blow it up button, or like the reason he's sacked is so Max will stay? That's kind of what I wonder. I don't think we know. I mean, considering we're playing a free striker system, we've kept it quiet so far. This is the thing, right, chat? I feel like it could be that Max has left, or it could be to keep Max, or it could be they've done it to try and please Max and it doesn't work. Like, there's so much, like, it's one of those things where it's really hard to know what to think of it until we kind of have a fuller picture. I've heard rumours, like, both ways is the reason he's gone. So, like, I don't think you can read into rumours. I'm shocked that it didn't leak sooner. Like, I know there was a couple of rumblings at various points that he might be on the chopping block, but, like, it's kind of gone from him seemingly safe to just being gone so quickly. Zealand destroyed RDF. The thing is, RDF was given a team drafted by the AI that's full of Americans. I mean, I didn't beat RDF. But RDF did kind of get fucked. And by kind of, I mean completely got screwed. Yeah, but Red Bull's a tight ship when it comes to leaking. I don't know if that's a sarcasm or not. Because it's definitely not. Also, Dzeko's pulling our defensive lines apart. Fabian. Oh, I don't like this. That's horseshit, innit? It's a disaster. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. I'm not having that, chat. I'm not having that. I'm fuming. Or be an FM'd, chat. That's what we'll say. All right, what was that? Get your act together. Be the difference makers. I didn't draft a team of jacks. That is true, to be fair. That is true. I can't argue with that. I should have drafted a team of jacks. I didn't realise the summer break in F1 was coming up so soon. It made me sad. I kind of forgot it was my birthday in 2 weeks. That also came out of nowhere. Horner is still a remnant of the Mateschitz regime. I don't think you can really look at him like that. Like, he's literally been one of the most successful team principals in the last 20 years. I think to describe him as a remnant, like he's only there because he was already there, is kind of mad. I don't think you have the success that Red Bull have had without him. But the thing is, we don't know. Like, there's going to be so much come out over the next week or two, isn't there? Is it It's a week on Sunday, isn't it? The next Grand Prix chat. Is it just one weekend without? Is Munu plotting world domination here? Like, that's a lot. That was a long pause to make changes. Is Spa on the 27th? Don't tell me that. Chat, how long's the gap? Have I got weeks without now? Oh, it's a long break. I mean, that maybe makes it make more sense to get rid of him now. All right, let's change things up here. What do I want to change? I kind of want to bring in Talisca and Tammy and Martinelli. You know what? Change the front four and Marino off for Saar. I really feel like we're not playing badly in this game. Like, from a defensive point of view, we've been fine. Do I think the fact they lost Newey and Wheatley shows it wasn't all Horner? What do you mean, Joe? I don't think anyone's suggesting that Red Bull's success hinges entirely on Christian Horner. But he is the reason that team exists in the form it does now. Based on his longevity there. Yeah, I'll be honest, chat, the Milo debuff is real. I miss Milo. Is it possible they were more important? I don't think anyone's ever suggested that Adrian Newey and Wheatley weren't important. I think that's mental. Brain drain is real. Like, Formula 1 goes in cycles. I put on two bigger boys up top in Talisca and Tammy. Is he on? He's offside. Chat, he's offside. It's 2 offside goals. It's okay. This game doesn't count because it's away. Big brain. Big brain. How are we not winning? We've actually dominated this game. It's kind of wild. 2 disallowed goals. Obviously, disallowed goals don't count towards XG because the shot never happened. We're all over them. What do I want to change? You know what? Cho, up you go. Cho, up you go. I'm going attacking. I'll watch the Lionesses. Have a good stream. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I'll have to catch the game after the fact. It's always tricky scheduling Football Manager stuff around real-world football, even during the regular season. Right. We're throwing men forward. Kurt Zuma. Kurt. Tammy! Chat, if I don't win this game, it's going to be bullshit. If I don't even get a point here, it's absolute bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm going to call BS. We've been so much better. Like, so much better. Kind of running out of changes. Oh, I've made all my subs. I'm running out of changes to make. We're already so attacking. We've shut down the three strikers. But how have we not scored? Oh, not like this. Back post. Okay, there's no one there. Literally no one there. I'm in pain. We're chasing shadows. Okay, nice by Kimpembe. Now we play our football. Now we play our football. Rami, mon ami. That's a risky pass, but it's worked. To Tammy. Hudson-Odoi, what are you doing? No! I mean, Bonu saves it. What is happening here? I can't help but feel like we've been so much better. I can't help but feel like we've been absolutely dominant here. Get the dog. Milo! He might actually respond. I shouldn't shout his name. Where's the dog? Where is the dog? Où est la dog? La chienne. Right. We've got 8 minutes of the dream, chat. 8 minutes of the dream. We're running out of time. Five minutes of the dream. I mean, 2 disallowed goals. I feel like we've been the better team. Not created enough since I've gone more attacking. Le chien. Sorry, yeah, dog is masculine. Apologies to the French viewers. Je suis très désolé. I think that's right. Do it for Milo. I didn't rush around clearing up dog shit 5 minutes before this stream to watch us draw like this. Well, I've been drawing. To see us lose like this. I'll be honest, since we've got more attacking, we've looked less good. Skamaka. The fact Skamaka's having my pants down is a disaster, innit? If you find Skamaka in your pants, you're going to the doctors. Skamaka in my pants. That's a great tackle. Fuck off. Fuck off. Actually, fuck off. How's that been given? Sorry. Excusez-moi. Pourquoi? Absolute horseshit. All of it's horseshit. All of it's bullshit. I'm going to sniff glue to cheer myself up. I've got a Pritt stick on my desk and I'm not afraid to use it. The cap's not off, to be clear. I'm not actually sniffing glue. We're not at that point yet. It's only the second game of the stream today. Imagine if we get 2 back now. What am I kidding myself? What am I kidding myself? The worst thing is, chat, the penalty now makes it look like an even game. The changes I made to go more attacking didn't work. I should have just kept doing what we were doing. We were playing better before I went more attacking. What is that touch by Martinelli? Look at the football. Look at the football. Look at the football. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get me out of here! I mean, look, Mudu deserved it on the day. The XG's in her favour. I can't argue with it. My suit's stronger, though. Do you see that? My suit game is stronger. Look at that. Look at that. I shouldn't have gone more attacking. Chat, when I changed things, it didn't work. You weren't good enough. I'm just in pain. Well, we couldn't have been the last to finish there with 3 goals, could we? We literally were. Wowzers. I mean, that's a bad defeat to get. Big away win for Luke. Another win for Clates. Few away wins, actually, in this game week, which is interesting. I didn't see how Stans has done so far today, but I feel like he's dropped off a little bit, maybe? What have you missed today? We've won one against Tom, and then we just lost our second game of the stream. We win the home games. We win the home games. That's the aim. I feel like FM24 is done with us and taking out all its pen up anger on anyone still playing. Fair point. Fair point. Luke and Nick have overtaken Payne. Chat, we're washed. We'll bounce back. We can rebuild. Actually, has Nick gone above? Nick's losing right now to Kev. Nick is losing to Kev. Get me out of it. I want to watch the game, but it's literally about to finish. Thought Sakiyelakar was meant to be good. How is he bottom? He was playing a very stupid tactic at the beginning just because he was experimenting. He was playing... Can I even look at the match reports of these games? I don't know if it'll let me. Maybe he was still playing it for this game here. That's literally not loaded. Oh, that's my schedule, chat. I know how to play this game that I play for a living. If we look at the formation that Matt was trying to make work, I can see why it wasn't working. What was he trying? I think he's gone to a 4-4-2 now. I will say, the fact he's lost that game 6-0 is criminal. How has he lost that 6-0? I feel fine about my defeat now. You know? Suddenly it ain't that bad. Okay, everyone finished their games. It finished 5-3 to Kev in the end. I think Kev might have kept me in the top 3. All right, although, is Luke going to go above me? He might go above me on goal difference. We'll see. Our recent form hasn't been good. Drawing too many. I've not won away from home in ages. Last time I won away was against Musterman. We're winning all our home games. That's how I'm going to cheer myself up and kind of make myself feel better about things. What adjustments did Clates make? He's flying. I don't think Clates has made adjustments. Clates has been flying from the beginning, to be honest. It is that thing, chat, where you just need to try and draw and win away games. Like, away games that, like, the home away advantage is kind of broken, I'll be honest. I feel like it really needs addressing for the next game. Like, you look at my recent form, I've not won away from home in ages. And the difference between those right at the very top is they are actually getting those results now away. But even then, actually, look at it. That's my schedule. Chat, why is... You have to go to the schedule here. You can see Clates has started to grind out wins, but you can see he went on a run where he only won one of like 5 away games. Who are we waiting on? Bold Fraud is who we're waiting on. Is Pep in our game? Maybe he is. Yemi Contour, dude, how are you doing? Thank you for the 11 months of the tier 1. I hope you're well, buddy. Appreciate the love and support. To anyone arriving late, I'm sorry to say you have missed the dog section of the stream. And I am sorry for that. The home away advantage in FM is mad. I don't know why it's so severe. I don't know if it's always that severe, or maybe it's just more noticeable in a draft mode game where the average level of the team is a lot kind of closer to being on par with one another. Is everyone committing to 38 games? I think so. I mean, it'll only take 2 more streams after this one to have it done. Like, we've actually made pretty good pace. I wouldn't be surprised if today's a slightly shorter stream because of the Club World Cup coming up. All right, some of the boys should be back. Mukiele's back. Simicas is back. Just looking at my assistant's picked lineup to make sure he's not overcooked. He wants to play Nkunku up front. The thing is, Rashford's not been that good up front, in all honesty. Let's give Talisca the nod. If in doubt, Talisca. The more I see my team, chat, the more I think my team's a great team on paper. We did have a few suspensions for that last game. Like, to have both wing-backs out for a game where I feel like the wing-backs could win or lose us, it was a bit unfortunate. We're doing okay, though. I'm a big Talisca enjoyer. This guy's just fun, isn't he, in FM? Who are we waiting on? Name and shame. Arthur, mon ami, allez! Merci. See, chat, you can tell I was in Paris last weekend. I'm a cultured individual. Now, I think here my next game is against Stans. And sadly today, I don't think Stans is on voice chat because it's very early on the West Coast. I think he's dodged me, chat. I think Stans has dodged me. He knows if I win, I'll go above him, and he's decided not to show up. Note it down. It's interesting, innit? Just saying. I'm being dodged. Hi, Jack. I missed a bit due to being on holiday in the south of Italy. My wife's having a siesta, so I'm back watching. Oh, Marco, we had a lovely trip so far. I've never been to the south of Italy. I've been to, like, the north of Italy. Even then, I didn't do Milan. I did Venice, Florence, and then Rome. I'll have to get down to the south at some point. How is it? Are you surviving the heat? Is it Alujo v Clates in one of the other games? We love that, chat. Come on, Kev. Do us a favour. Clates has been at the top for a while now, chat. Clates, I know he's on a really good winning run, and he has now built a cushion. Clates has always been near the top. All right, let's not overcomplicate things here. We've got a lot of players 1 yellow away from a suspension. The 2 yellow cards for a suspension is mental. Florence in the surrounding region might be my favourite holiday destination. To be honest, Wok and I didn't do much of the area around it. We went up the big hill. There's a big hill across the river from the train station in Florence. It probably has a name, the big hill, but it overlooks the whole city. It's very, very pretty. Hey, Boggy, everything is well. We did have Milo on stream earlier for me for the first game. He had a little bit of toilet trouble, shall we say. I was due to start the stream, and I needed to take him out to just let him try and do his business. And he started doing a number 2, and he panicked midway through and started running around the back garden with lots hanging out of his arse. And it went everywhere. I had to like stop him like a goalkeeper at the door. And get out the puppy wipes to, you know, clean him up a little bit. Eventually, you know, we'll teach him to learn to use toilet roll and it'll be fine. It was great athleticism. You know, in the TV show Gladiators, chat, they had that event where like you had to stop people getting by. They had like a half pipe and they gave some of the gladiators like a cylinder and some of them like 2 pads. That was basically me stopping Milo get back in the house. Oh, Josh is here. How are you doing, mate? La Grande Collina. You know what, mate? I'll just say that's it. That probably is the name of the big hill in Florence. It was very pretty. Now, the puppy was having a nap earlier, but he did not want to. It was definitely an enforced nap on my lap. What would my gladiator name be? Spaceman. But we'll go with Spaceman. Who are we waiting on? Oh, it's Nick. It's always Nick, the tactical genius. I want to mock him. He's literally next to me. In the table now. He's climbed up. Opinions on Horner getting sacked. I was saying earlier, I feel like we don't know enough about it. It's not really something you can have an opinion on. From the outside looking in, it looks like it's come out of nowhere. Josh, have you got any teams playing in the final games of the season today in MFL with stuff on the line? I think we're finishing streaming this at 8, chat. I've got some big games in MFL. I've got multiple teams playing for playoff spots today. It's a stressful final day. And then I might have the playoffs on Friday. Today's the first day of Kimi Antonelli's life that Horner hasn't been Red Bull principal. That's mad. He should have been sacked a year ago with that controversy. That whole controversy I find bizarre because I think there's so much more to it than what we know, if I'm being honest. Also, what's going on there? Chat, is that in the background? Is that like the thing, you know, that the FAs exchange with each other before games like an international games? Why have we got one of those? Either that or Nkunku needs a bib. Oh, won both finals, mate. You're chilling. I never go on cup runs in MFL. I think I'm just bad. I feel like the Football Manager player in me views the cup games as inconveniences, doesn't prioritise them when I should. I'm definitely guilty of over-rotating. Right, Stans is doing very well, chat. Stans is one of 2 people ahead of us, so this is must-win. Sorry to interrupt in Milo P when I brought him down. I didn't see him P, so I don't think he has. The conversations you have when you have a dog, eh, chat? The conversations you have when you have a dog. Now, Stans is playing Frimpong at right mid. I might be wrong here. I think Luis Diaz is going to have a man-of-the-match performance. I can see it now. Yeah, there is no proper right back. Diaz is licking his chops. I want to say thank you, Jack. Met a girl at a party who was a big giant F1 fan and talked to her for hours about F1, and all I know is from your streams. And you're going on a date with her Friday, chat. That's why you watch my streams. That's why you watch. I hope you didn't get reality merged with my save games. Start talking to her about the rainy Jeddah finale. Musiala, don't do it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just curious, is Watkins Indonesian? She's not. It's a warm guess, but she's not Indonesian. It's like, guess who? Let's not be weird, chat. Let's let my wife enjoy her anonymity on the internet. Basuma! I don't know why I've shouted like that. That was too much. That was too much. Also, I don't know why I'm still holding a Pritt stick in my hand. Why am I still holding it? Put that down, chat. We don't need the glue right now. We're winning. It stands not in voice chat. He's not today. For the first day ever, he's not in voice chat because it's very early on the west coast of America. That's his excuse. I think he's dodging me, chat. Personally, I think the left-hand side is where we can have our joy in this game. Part of me feels like in a game like this, I should tell the team to focus the play down the left. But let's be honest, you do that, and then it never works. 9 a.m, that's not very early. I mean, it's quite early to be on camera and talking. If you've not had time to warm up your voice, Frimpong's scary, innit? Oh my word. Goalie! Sorry, did you just see my bloke run away from the ball there? I want an inquiry into match fixing. Let me tell you now, chat. If I was told I need to stream at 9 a.m. for an event, I'd tell you that's too early. Diaz has picked up a knock, right? Get Martinelli on. For a stream at 9 a.m. is the middle of the night. Exactly. Exactly. Mukiele. Talisca. Oh my word. Did you see that? No look header. He used the back of his head. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why we've picked him in for today's game. Was this a no-look header by Talisca? I feel like he headed it backwards. Oh, okay. He did kind of turn perfectly like a ballerina. Come on! Is Stan streaming? Oh, well, he's not on the voice channel. Usually he lurks in the voice channels as well and chats with everyone. I think he's dodging me. What time did the FIFA World Cup stuff start? Oh, that went only just over. To be fair, that was like 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. till 6 p.m. That was a long day of streaming. We had to be there before 9:30 as well. I don't think I've ever drank as many energy drinks, chat and sugary drinks as I did during the Football Manager World Cup. When you were playing through 3 seasons of Football Manager in 3 days, back to back to back, and it's all streamed, like caffeine was absolutely necessary. With Russia not really performing, are you tempted to try my left and inside forward? I am, but Martinelli and Diaz have also done quite well there. I've kind of got too many inside forwards, if I'm being honest. I mean, we're 2 goals up in this game. We've had 2 shots on target. Chat, we've been fortuitous to say the least. I'm not going to pretend we've been great. What I will say is I don't feel like Stans has been dominant in this one. I hate the fact that because I hit continue error, I can't now make tactical changes when I realise he's making changes. Yeah, the dual trequartista is quite fun. I do wonder if we'll get new player roles in FM. There was that leak ages ago about like in and out possession roles that like FM Scout posted. I don't even know if that was legit. But like, even if it's just like the current tactical system, I feel like they should do some radical changes with like roles and stuff for the new game. I want the tactics to feel really different. I feel like roles like trequartista could die and no one would notice. Oh, he's going to the triple trequartista. That's a mouthful, isn't it? You know what? We'll be sensible. Marino, just play as a Registerson. Just drop in a little bit. And I want us to focus the play down the left-hand side here. If they got rid of Ngonch, would there be riots in the street? Maybe. Did Milo make an appearance? He did. He was around at the start of the stream because what kind of work call, and I had to take him to the toilet and then he had a mishap. So I was then having to keep an eye on him. So he did chill out with us for about half an hour. Will I be streaming Apex tomorrow? I don't know yet because Milo has a vet appointment in the afternoon. I'm not sure. Probably, if I was going to say likelihood, probably not. Oh my word. Martinelli's good, isn't he? Martinelli's good. But yeah, Milo's got a vet appointment, so I'll probably go with him to the vet. It's his second set of vaccines, so he can soon he can walk on the floor fear-free, which will be nice. Winner's POV. I should change my stream title. So the format, for people who don't know, it's a 38-game league season, obviously 20 people playing. But the top 8 then go into a playoff. And it works a bit like the National League playoff, where if you finish in the top 2, you actually enter in at the playoff semi-finals. If you finish 3rd or 4th, you enter in at the quarter-finals. And then the first round of the playoffs is 8th, 7th, 6th, and 5th all play each other. It's very American. Can you tell Zealand's running things? But it does actually mean, in terms of league position, 1st or 2nd is a big upgrade on 3rd and 4th. And those 2 placements are also a big upgrade on, well, finishing 5th to 8th. So we do want to finish as high as we can here. Are they 2-legged playoff games? I don't think that's been thought out yet, to be honest. They might just be at neutral venues. I'm sure Zealand has a plan. Have we tried bell training him? We've not really tried bell training Milo, chat, but to be honest, he has only had 2 accidents in the last 3 days. That's a goal. He's only had 2 potty accidents in the last 3 days, and both of those were because it was really heavily raining and he didn't want to go outside. He actually, because we keep our sliding patio door open when it's hot like it is today. He just goes out on his own. He's really good at it. It's got to the point now where he goes to the toilet outside and then runs in excitedly inside to wait for us to praise him. So you can often tell if he's gone to the toilet outside because he runs inside really happy with himself. Which, I mean, today is literally exactly 2 weeks of us having him. The fact that he is... I'm not going to say he's toilet trained. Let's not be ridiculous. But the fact that 2 weeks in, he goes out on his own, goes to the toilet, comes in happy and lets us know. Like, feels like pretty good progress for a 10-week-old puppy. I think, you know, if it wasn't so sunny and the back door was closed, like whether or not he'd be able to alert us to the fact he needs to go, like that's probably going to be the thing we have to get over. But he kind of understands that he needs to go outside. What about that for a turn? What about that for a turn? Ugh. Don't mind that. You know what? I don't want to watch the turn. I want to make subs. Get in Rashford. Saron for Bissouma. I'm just taking off all the boys in danger of being suspended. No, you know what? We'll save a sub. I think Milo is quite a smart dog. The thing is, I've never had a puppy before, chat, so I can't really tell you. But generally, like, he picks up on stuff very, very quickly. Where are we in the league? I think we're about to go up to second. We're struggling with the signal to go outside. Just lots of sniffing at the moment. But we're in an apartment. I have to run downstairs. Oh, gosh. Yeah. I feel like not being in an apartment definitely helps us out, Rickson, with our like toilet training with Milo. But he does seem to... He's got to a point now where he knows when he's being told off. Like, he has a mischievous look. Like, if you catch him with his head in the flower bed, he, like, knows that he's not meant to do it. And that's only really started to happen in the last couple of days. And if he's doing something and you say no or drop it or leave it, like, he does start to sulk. Like, he likes to nip on toes and hands. But if you tell him no, I'd say about half the time he, like, just flops down, lays down, and just, like, sulks at the fact he's not allowed to bite what he wants to bite. Can you teach him to get a beer can from the fridge? I'll be honest, he's a miniature schnauzer, so he's probably going to struggle to reach up high enough to get anything out. Does he chew furniture? Not really. He doesn't chew furniture. We have got some bitter apple spray. There's a couple of places where he, like, chewed once, so he sprayed it, and then he's not gone back even after the spray's worn off. The thing he likes to chew is flip-flops. He loves hands, feet, and flip-flops. Like, I don't know if you can really see it. My hand isn't that pale, chat, I swear. The lights are too bright. If I turn off the light, I don't know if you can really see it. My hands are very red. The lighting doesn't... You can't see it on the lighting. But my hands are, like, very, like, scratched up. Also, is Stan's making changes here? I assume Stan's is making changes. But it is weird how, like, every day you notice him picking up something new. By the way, Jack, I'm eating peanut butter. Oh, mate, you're welcome. I hope you've got some lovely images in your head as you eat your peanut butter. Right, Mukiele, let's make it 5. You know, let's kill Stan's goal difference a little bit. No mercy. No mercy, Martinelli. Edge. Sar, Simicas, Marino. Oh, it's liquid. It is liquid. We're so back. We're so back. See, we try and redirect Milo's biting, right, onto toys. But if you hold a toy in a hand in front of him, he ain't going for the toy. Stans is fairly new to FM. He should be a walkover. Have you seen the league table? I would say respect Stans' name. Yeah, I'll be honest, his keeper has been awful this game. 2 shots on target, though, chat. Even if he scored every shot on target, he wouldn't be winning. That's all I'm going to say. Have I thought about streaming other games apart from FM? I mean, I used to stream F1 Manager, but I haven't got any plans to stream other games. People watch me for FM, and I'm not at a point in time right now where I can afford to diversify my content and stream whatever I feel like. He literally learnt less than a month ago. He's still good, Tubby. Look, all I'm saying is Zealand's played Football Manager for years, and look at where he is. Actually, he's just won again, so that's not the best example. Stans is a very good... Stans has lost 4 games out of 17. I think that is very unfair on him to just suggest it should be a walkover. Why not put bitter apple juice on hand? I mean, we have discussed trying that. I mean, you were here earlier, right, chat, when Milo was just chilling. Like, he is a very chill dog. He just has bitey moods. But the thing is, when he's biting, it's not because he wants to hurt you. It's just that's his way of playing, and he doesn't really understand it. Like, he's happily, like, he was crying a bit and wanting to go, but if you hold him down, he's just like, fair enough, I have to stay here, and he'll just nap in your lap. He's picking up stuff quickly. It's very cute. I can hear squeaky toys downstairs being murdered. Wok only realised this week, chat, that the reason squeaky toys squeak for like dogs is because it like mimics them like catching their prey and like the noises they'd make. She didn't realise that was a thing. She came to me and was like, "Do you know why the toys squeak?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And then she's like, "Why?" Tested me. I'm like, "Well, it's because it like mimics their prey that they've got." She's like, "Yeah, I've just learned this and it feels really messed up." I'm sat there looking at the dog going mental mauling like a little skunk with squeaky bits in, thinking, you have no idea. If he bites you, overreact how it hurts. Honestly, Mark, that doesn't work with Milo. We've tried, like, some people suggest you, like, hiss and correct the dog, so you kind of do, like, a and, like, you know, like, backhand their bum. Not like a strike, you know, like how that, like, another dog might discipline them. Also, plates for Lelujo free. That's what tune in here. He doesn't react to that. In fact, when you do that, he thinks you're playing. If you overreact to the pain, like if you go, ah, he just gets more excited. He's a very excitable puppy. Do we know that this is going to be a goal? I swear I said that Lelujo was 4-3. Did it get disallowed? I have no idea. Yeah, we've tried different stuff. Like we try redirecting Milo. That doesn't really work. The thing that we found that works is like a reverse timeout where we just get up and leave him. If he bites us, we get up and leave him. The issue is like he'll just chase your feet, nipping at your ankles, and he's just playing and like pouncing and stuff. But it does make it difficult. Is Kev top of the table? Not even close. He's down in 7th. He's washed. Clates has changed his formation a bit now. Did Clates change his formation before? He was playing with 3 strikers against us. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Luke. I'm thinking that once, because Milo's about to get his second set of vaccinations this week, tomorrow. That's why I might not be streaming tomorrow. I'm hoping that, like, when he plays with other dogs, they'll kind of, you know, discipline him a bit more and kind of put him in his place. Like, not obviously in a rough way, but I think sometimes it takes, like, dogs have a slightly different kind of way of communicating with each other that makes it easier. But in general, he's doing really well. Like, for a little puppy, he's doing good. We're at a point now where he has like a little puppy harness that I carry him around in. He actually likes to get out. He's been trying to get out of the puppy harness to play with the other dogs, which is a really good sign, I think. Yeah, Kev has been FM'd a little bit. I will say he's not been FM'd that much. Sorry, chap. We can't look at this and say Kev's been completely FM'd when Clates also had 2 goals disallowed for offside. If you genuinely think Kev's been FM'd there, you are a Kevin Chapman apologist. And you should unsubscribe from his Patreon out of shame because you're not fooling anyone. Right, we've got Matt next. SYC away. That's our last game, and then we're at the halfway point already, which is kind of wild. Kevin Chapman has fans, allegedly. I think they might be paid actors, personally. They are paid actors as far as... Because he is a millionaire, of course, Kevin Chapman. At the halfway point in the year, if we could end it with only 5 defeats in 19, that's very good in a PvP league. Bad run of form? Not really. I'll be honest, chat, the home-away advantage is just silly. Basically, all I need to do is win all my home games and take an odd point here and there away. The reason I'm not top is because I'm not won away from home, but you can, like, our form isn't that bad. We've just won, by the way, like 5... What was it, 5-1? It's not updated yet. But we're fine. The home-away advantage is insane. I feel like... I know it's really strong. You're really seeing how strong it is in this tournament. Like, it's kind of insane. I almost feel like the format would work better. And I don't think you can do this in draft mode, so it's not the fault of Z. But, like, if anyone from FM's watching, which maybe they are, like, just having a neutral venue option, so you just play all the games in neutral venues. You can see here, Clates has the best away record, and he's only won 5 out of 9. Whereas if you look at home record, the worst team at home... Well, you can see here just the difference. Almost 3/4 of the league have won 5 home games. Is there a setting that made home and away so pronounced? Nah, it's just the way... It just be the way FM is. I don't think Matt's in voice chat. I realise, chat, because I'm not in voice chat. Other people probably don't join voice chat because I'm not there. It's like an apple and... not an apple. Like a chicken and the egg scenario. Where are we in the league? We are up in 2nd. But I will say 6th is only 3 points behind us. It's very, very close at the top. We have now built up an 8-point gap, though, to the teams outside the playoffs, which is quite nice. If the per system is like the Nations League, well, I was saying it was like the National League, Grog, just in terms of the seeding. It will be 2-legged games. I assume. I just meant for the seeding of the teams, not literally it's all... like the National League. In neutral venues, you reckon it matters who the home team is? It did till a few years ago. It got fixed a few years ago. There was a load of data that we collected from the Streamer Showdown that suggested neutral venue, the home team still had a slight advantage, like whichever team was listed as the home team, but that was tweaked. I've still got so many players 1 yellow away from a suspension. Diaz has been poor lately, so I'm going to take him off. Can Martinelli play pressing forward? Actually, he's got great team. You know what? Martinelli actually can. You know what? Let's rotate things a little. Martinelli's very, very good. All right, we're taking on Matt. Now, Matt was playing his mental formation, but I think he has now abandoned that. So it might be a tougher match. Away from home against anyone in this league is tough, to be honest. It's kind of wild that we've played 18 games. We've not lost at home, but away we've lost 4 times. What's the reception been like to the league? I think it's been good. It's difficult, right? Because it's like we've never really done anything like this before. But in terms of the stability of the network game itself, it's been surprisingly good. We've not had too many disconnects. I need to sneeze, chat. You know when you know if a sneeze is coming or going. I muted in time. I saved your ears. I think the league's been good. Obviously, we don't know if there's going to be draft mode in the next Football Manager. I kind of hope there is. I think this shows that draft mode can actually work quite well. Like, you can get through games pretty quickly. All things considering, because draft mode just removes all like the stuff between the matches. But who knows if it'll happen again? Like, it's not really my thing to say, is it? But I think it shows people that draft mode has pretty good potential. It'd be great if midway through the season, so like after this next game, there was like a transfer window where people could swap players with each other. I'd love that in draft mode. Kudus for 55 million or Cunha for 62? Neither. I'll have a Florian Wirtz for 110. Sorry, that's unnecessary. Sorry. Who are we waiting on? Who is it? Oh, it's Nick. It's always Nick. All the FM people, I realise... Actually, I say that. I was going to say all the FM people set up logos. That's not actually true. Madueke for 50 mil's the right choice. If you're an Arsenal fan, maybe... Tommy Fred, dude, thank you for the 27. I appreciate you, mate. I think draft mode has so much potential. It's a shame there isn't like many draft mode communities. Like the Indonesian scene has like its own Discord server where people play draft mode literally like all day round. Like people can just set up a game where they say, hey, looking for 6 other people to play draft mode with. And the way the Indonesian draft mode guys do it, they do like, I can't remember what the budgets are, but say it's £200 million budget. But they actually make it so no players over 50 million are loaded in. So it kind of removes that huge advantage of having one of the first picks to get a superstar, like a unicorn player that no one else can get. But they like do draft modes all the time. And they're really, really popular, like with that community. But we don't really have anything like that for the English community. Tell you what, Clayton's is chilling at the top, isn't he? He's built up a cushion. Still very close for us at the top. We've got Matt in our next game. He's won 2 games, both at home against Nick and Lelujo at the top. So that's a bit scary. He's got the upset potential. Don't know what formation he's playing now. I think it was a 4-4-2. Oh, what is that? Who would play a shape like that? I've realised a lot of people seem to have changed the shapes very similar to mine, chat. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. It's interesting, and it makes you think. SI need to make an English-speaking large-scale Discord server. The thing is, Josh, I don't think it's on SI to do it. I think it has to be done by the community. To be honest. Time to ban 5 backs. Nah, I mean, Matt here who's playing a 5-back is bottom of 2 wins. So, it can't be that good. Although, I know he hasn't played this for much of the tournament. Why is the lighting bugged? In and out of the match we go. It happens more in draft mode, the bugged lighting. But I don't know what causes it. Gaia. Oh, Gaia's such a draft mode legend. It used to be like 4 mil in draft mode. Pain. Pain, chat. At what point do we panic? At what point do we panic? Matt, go back to your other formation, please. You're ruining the integrity of the competition. You gave everyone else free wins. Now you're tryharding. It's a disaster. It's a disaster early on. Thing is, his team's actually very good. His team's actually very good. I mean, we're away from home, so I'm just going to say it's an away game. If we get a draw, great. If we lose, don't panic. We've not yet lost at home. You know, we're unbeaten at home. We've only drawn one of the games at home as well. We just don't like bus rides, chat. That's the issue with my team. We get cramped up on the plane. Midwest Kane, dude, how you doing? 7 months just says, no panic. We're not panicking. We're remaining composed. Look at us go. This is beautiful. Okay, that is awful by Simicast. But before that, it was really nice. Excuse me. Gaia's so good. I love Gaia. Gaia's such a good FM draft mode player. I mean, what do you say about that? What do you say about that? What is that? What is that? Oh, he's a great finish. I can't really be... Now we maybe do panic. It's like Watford have scored against me. I don't know how to feel. I mean, it's 2 shots. It's 2 goals. There's been lots of high clinicalness, I feel like, so far in today's stream from everyone I've seen. You know what? Let's change it up. How do I want to change it up? That's what I'm wondering. You know what? Let's move Martinelli wide. Sit narrower. Hold up ball. Mark tighter. Left back. Although in this game he's playing with wing backs, isn't he? So let's be sensible. Let's update that. It's only the 38th minute, but I'm willing to change things up. When's the rebuild versus Mega Luke scheduled for? No idea, Marcus. It takes weeks, if not months, to get that stuff sorted, I'm afraid. It's quite difficult to pass the save game around and have everyone playing it. That was a very Arjen Robben goal, wasn't it, by Sane there on his left foot. That was dirty. Cut it in. Oh, 3 goals would be harsh. 3 goals would be harsh. Okay, everything's fine. I don't even feel like we've been awful. No, we have been bad. Let's not pretend otherwise. Matt's making changes a minute before the break. He's tryharding. I think I'm going to go to what I know, chat. I think I'm going to go to what I know. Which means it is going to be a 4-2-3-1, and I'm sorry. Fullback, attack, stay wider, cross from byline. I shouldn't make too many changes here too soon. Let's go to a 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress. Because that is Football Manager in a nutshell. Is Marcus Rashford allergic to playing well in this draft? It does feel like it, doesn't it? Really. You know what? I've seen enough. Get Diaz on. I will say, chat, I hate playing against this shape. This shape just annoys me in FM this year. I say that playing it myself. I'm aware. I am self-aware. Simicast. Diaz. Rebound! Come on! Come on! Come on! I thought when the ball hit the post there, it was done. I thought when the ball hit the post, it was done. It fell to Kimpembe, open goal. Oh, imagine. Is Matt panicking yet? Is Matt panicking yet? Martinelli. Mukiele. Marino. And Nkunku. Gabby! Nah, that's not off, ref. Nah, no way. No way. The subs have come on. They've done what they were brought on to do. It's a goal. It's a goal. It has to be. It is! You love to see it. It's liquid football. I don't know why he's headed it in there, but I'm not going to complain. Right, you know what now? Run at them more. Let's be a bit more balanced with our build-up play. Encourage the lads. It's great, lads. It's great. Green, happy, smiley faces. We're so back. Reports of our death greatly exaggerated. Why change? Because our two men in the middle are playing the best football. Don't want to focus in the wide area when Nkunku and Gabby Jesus are on fire. Are on fire. Pen? Basuma. Basuma. Diaz! Nkunku! Oh my word! That's why I changed it. That is why I changed it. Diaz has been unreal in this game since he came on. So is Nkunku and Gabby Jesus, to be fair. The front three change has worked. Look at that swing. Right. Now we're just a bit more sensible with our play. Don't look for the overlaps anymore. Just shut down this game. Sarr in for Marino. You're going to just play as a ball winner on support. Now we see it out. Jack, how do you feel playing a 4-2-3-1 gegenpress? I feel great, man. I don't feel dirty. I feel beautiful. I can hear Wok telling Milo off downstairs. What do you reckon he's doing? Oh, not like this. Not like this. Moreno. We've got so many players back now. Why is our 2 DMs sat so deep? Vatinia. Surely that last bit was the highlight, right? Right? This can't keep going. He's brought up Max Aaron's chat. I don't know if that word's still banned in the chat. I think it probably is on Twitch. Why is the highlight not ending? Okay. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I did update I updated these guys to mark the win backs. I should have done that sooner before. I kind of feel like I should leave Simicast on attack, to be honest, as an out ball. Although he's not having a good game. You know what? Rami is like such a good just defensive fullback here. No nonsense, mate. You just play fullback on defend. Mukiele, fullback on defend. He's got to attack. He's got to attack. We've gone to fullbacks on defend just to try and see out this game. Let me shout praise. I'm mashing click. I can't praise them quick enough, chat. There's a highlight. I'm scared. Sane, not again. It's a bit... oh, it's deflected in. It's deflected in. That's so disgusting. That is so disgusting. I can't even believe it. Oh, it literally deflected into the bottom corner. Why did I make the changes? Why didn't I stick to my brand of football? I abandoned what I knew. You know what? We're gonna try and make the comeback dream happen here. I still have a dream. We can come back. We can still do it. To be fair, we were 2-0 down in this game. A draw away from home is not awful. Still 5 minutes, though. Any drama? No! Okay. 30 fouls in this game and no bookings. Really? That's kind of funny. The referee's been lenient today. What could I say? Sane's absolutely done me here. Sane has pulled my pants down in this game. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. A draw away is fine. I'll take a draw. It's going to be a back post cross to Demiral. I've seen the future. It actually was as well. Please end the highlight. Oh, great tackle, Gabby Jesus. Right, I'll chat. Drama. We're on the attack. There's 15 seconds left. Mukiele. Stand up and deliver. Sarr. Rebound. He's hit the crossbar. There's still a little chance. Basuma. I can't believe it. Oh, and that's how the game ends. That's how the game ends. Oh, my word. It was a good performance away from home. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm gutted that we couldn't get the win. But it's not awful. Clates has just got a late goal to take the lead there. Nick's winning as well. All the people we didn't want to win are winning. Just thought I'd pop in to say hi from 37,000 feet in the air on my way to Punta Cana. I have no idea where Punta Cana is, but Christian, I'll be having a lovely trip, mate. Who's been my favourite player pick so far? Probably Tsimikas. Tsimikas has low-key slapped at left wing-back. Why did I stop using the 4-2-3-1? I only stopped using it when I wanted to go for the win. We were still using it when we conceded to make it 3-3. I mean, chat, I'll be honest. We did well to get a draw in that game from 2 goals behind. I arguably should have just stayed on the front foot when it was 3-2, but because of the home-away advantage, like, you do actually have to try and shut down in these kind of games. But like the tweaks we made prior to that all worked, so I'm not going to overthink, you know, could I have done something different at 3-2 when we never would have got into that situation without the changes prior to that? So Ben Davies is the only defender not to play a game for me yet. In the midfield, Louise and Kondogbia haven't played for me yet. And then up top, Chris Ramos is the only man not to play for me yet. I mean, we've now played more away games than we've played home games as well, right? We could drop down to like 5th here. It's so close at the top. I mean, a point's pretty good. I guess we've got the goal difference advantage. Looking at it, I don't think we can drop lower than 3rd. Is Stans winning? I assume he is. Yeah, he won 2-1. That's a close game. I think it's easy to forget as well, chat. Our picks were kind of fucked at the start of this draft. We only got the 17th pick and then the 38th pick because the snaking draft was broken. So we had the 4th to last pick in round 1 and the 3rd to last pick in round 2, which definitely impacted my ability to like draft a strong team. I bet it'd be interesting to look at everyone's first round picks and see whose first round pick had the biggest impact. I wonder who it'd be. It's probably Haaland, isn't it? It's probably Haaland. Or maybe Verge. Haaland's good, isn't he? Oh, we're already 2 hours into the stream today somehow. That's gone fast. I actually can't believe how quickly that's gone. Who's the top goal scorer in the league? Isak, then Haaland, then Lukaku. Can you see what round people were drafted in? That'd be really useful if it showed when he was drafted. 16 goals from an XG of 11.43. It's not bad, is it? We're waiting on Zealand and Bold Fraud. Interesting. I am surprised not more people have disconnected and stuff. I'm curious, chat, how many of you guys have played draft mode this year? Or like online football manager? Let's say ever. I feel like probably more people haven't played it than have played it. If I was going to guess. It'll be interesting to see when the league is doing a comparison between league position and when they pick their first few picks. Yeah, that would be interesting. I don't know. Someone will probably do look in the data for it. And find out for us. I feel like the Indonesian draft mode scene works really, really well for like kind of getting people into playing the game. Like with the Discord server stuff they have. Play draft mode with my little bro in Nephan24 was very... I feel like draft mode's quite a good game to play with people who maybe are coming from like FC or like other football games or are just football fans but don't want like the full-blown FM experience. Like it does... I didn't really appreciate it until playing through this because normally I don't really play through draft mode, as you can imagine, for long-term saves or anything. But actually draft mode in this kind of context works really quite well. Where you can just get through matches very quickly. Like, I don't think most people do a 20-man game, but, like, you could easily play, like, an 8-person draft mode where everyone plays each other once, probably in, like, a 5-hour session. Maybe that's still a little too much on the long side. I guess it depends on how quickly people are getting through things. Okay, we're back down to 3rd, but we're still in an okay spot. We've got the 2nd best goal difference in the league. We're just drawing too many games, but most of our draws have come away from home. I mean, look at that, chat. We've drawn 5, lost 4, and they're all away from home, with the exception of 1 draw against Clates, who's top. That's kind of wild. Oh, we've got pick next. We've got Nick next. That makes me happy after we played him last game. We're at home against him as well. We beat him 5-1. We've only won 2 away games in this entire draft, and they were the first 2 away games we played. What does that mean? I don't even know. Just a good stat, isn't it, really? Oh... I mean, we look good to make top 8 in the playoffs, I think. I say that. We're only 6 points in. Things could change quickly. We are now halfway through the draft mode, though, so that's good. I never thought we'd get halfway through, chat. Although I still maintain Z was ambitious when he thought we'd play through the entire league season in 3 streams. I'm trying to work out what Milo's doing, chat. He has a pen, and that is normally parallel to the wall. What is he doing? He's in his den. Watt's probably put him in there because he's got a meeting. The thing is just moving around like there's someone up to frisky business in there. What is he doing with his snuggle puppy? That's what I'm wondering. Watt just writes, I've got a meeting for an hour. Don't check the dog cam. I'm there checking the dog cam. Just seeing the fact that the crate's been moved around. Watt, did you feed him? Or are you going to feed him after the meeting? He does normally eat around 6:30, so it doesn't matter if he eats after. Mark, I have no idea what you've just read across 4 messages. I think you're saying, will this save game take us to FM26? I mean, we're playing through it every week right now. I think there's probably 3 more weeks of it after this one. Hey, well, let's play. So, announcement to Red Bull Racing Team Principal when? It's a good question, isn't it? I'm waiting for the call. Someone showed them the F1 Manager save. I'm still sad there's no F1 Manager this year. Like, I genuinely loved that game so much. It was such a fun change of pace game for like when I'm at the end of the Football Manager cycle, kind of in August, where I'm kind of a bit burnt out on Football Manager and I just want something new to play. Who is Bold Fraud and why are they so slow today, chat? Right, we've got Nick. Do I go and say hello to Nick, chat? I feel like Nick owes me a thank you for saving his season, personally. That's probably giving myself too much credit, but I'm going to have to drop Rashford here and bring back in Gabby Jesus, I think. Let's line up like this and see how we do. I wish I could talk to players and criticise their form in draft mode. I feel like that would really help. I think I'm going to drop Badiashile for a game because he's not been very good. And Rami's actually very good at centre-back. So in my head, it just makes sense. I will say, Bodnu in goal has not been good today. He's been really stinky. Oh, it's very hot today, chat. Where's the thermometer? Chat, do you want to know how hot it is in my room right now? 32 degrees. 32. I'm melting. I'm not built for this heat. I feel like I'm on holiday. No wonder the dog wanted out. Join voice chat. Where's Nick? Why is Nick in a channel with Kev? Let me join it. Shall I go and join Nick and say hello? Nick, how are we?
Hello, man. The most respectful opponent. Bro, by the way, these guys are so rattled that I'm doing well. They're all like talking shit constantly about me. It's crazy, man. I join these calls and I'm in the background and they're talking about me.
Well, that's good, mate. If they're talking about you, you're in their head rent free.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I saw that you've been on a comeback. I don't want to take full credit for that, but
Nah, you've helped me a bit.
I mean,
you poked me the first time though. Badly.
That's true. Well, that's like, I've only won 2 games away, and that was one of them. I can't win away from home, so every home game right now, I'm just relieved for.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're on a run. Everything's got really close now,
No,
from like second down to like.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I did really
ninth.
well last time. Today, I'm 2-1-1 today, so I'm doing a bit better today.
I don't even know what I'm trying not to think about it much. I'm 2-1-1 as well. So someone's about to have that ruined.
Yeah, I have to mute because I have to focus because these guys get mad how long I take.
That's okay. Lock in. I'll chat to you at half
All
time. Oh, I love Nick chat. Are you not thinking of switching to the 4-2-3-1? Nah, not really. I don't want to play a boring formation unless I have to. I'd rather play something radically different and new that I've not used. So kind of just use something that I know works. Like, I'll be honest, chat, I'm shocked at how well I'm doing with the current setup in this network game. I need to work out a way to do better away from home with it. I think that's my biggest issue right now. I maybe need to think of like an alternative, like slightly more conservative version. I think that's where I'm at. Nick is always the last chat. Blame Nick! To be fair, though, he's been on a mad run of form. Like, he's really picked up. Because he was like... I feel like maybe I've been caught up with... Maybe I'm the one who slowed down rather than everyone else kind of picking up form. Z's in some great form. Look at that. 5 wins in a row for Z as well. Bro's cooking. Z is cooking. He's playing a 4-2-4. 4-2-4 is Z. I keep getting notified to movement downstairs by the dog. Chat. What is the dog doing? I don't know if you can't really see it in the lighting. He's not happy about being put in the pen. Can you see? This is this corner. This corner is not meant to be stuck out like it is at the back. That's him pushing it. What is he doing? Milo, what are you doing? He's a mad dog. He doesn't like the enforced naps, but eventually he will just fall asleep after he's reconstructed things. Right, I've not got a puppy on my lap so I can lock in for this one. We know how we're going to play. We play our game. How's Nick lining up? Oh, I like an asymmetric 4-2-3-1. Our centre mid on attack lines up with Casado there. I think that's probably better for us. All right. Nick has improved. Nick has shown he knows ball, unlike Kurt. Sorry if this clip makes its way back to you, Kurt, but what happened? I feel like Kurt has the ball knowledge, but he has negative football manager knowledge, and that they're two different things. Right, look at Nick. Nick makes more changes than anyone else, chat. I reckon Nick takes longer to make changes than it takes to decide on the next pope, to be honest. This is like in the EAFC where people like pause repeatedly to rattle you. He's doing that to me and it's working. Jake, do you think Luis Diaz will leave this window? Jake! I don't know where Jake is. He might come back to the stream later. KO day to Saka. No. Away. Teo. It's got over. Do I think Diaz will leave? Before the tragic events of last week, I think it might have been more likely. I can't see it happening, in all honesty. Data, I love you. I've answered the Horner thing about 5 times this stream. I've lost my mind with it. Chat, someone write out my response to Horner being sacked. I value I appreciate the fact people want to know my opinion on it when it's the thing I've talked about like 7 times and it's not changed. I lose my sanity. I don't like this. I don't like this. Pedri. Oh, it's deflected in. What the fuck is that? What is that? We've had too many deflected goals. Too many deflect. What is that? Can we discuss that? Oh my, it goes in off the post. I think like 10 out of 11 players on the pitch here, if they get booked, are suspended for the next game as well. So I've got to be a little bit wary of getting too many bookings. Oh, Verts. Oh, Verts. What do you even say? Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What can I do about that? What can I do about that? That is just... What's happened there is Football Manager has bent me over, spread me, and has decided to pound me. And I do not appreciate it. Marino. Why shoot? Why shoot? This is going to be, if we lose this, it's the first time we've lost at home all tournament. I need to keep the home advantage going. We were down 2 goals last game and we got a point, so I believe. If I concede another deflected goal, I might go have a cry. Mikel Marino's a donkey. Why am I playing him over in Kunku? Probably get a red card in a second as well. Right, not Kurt. It's Basuma, not Zuma. Diaz. Tsimikas. My goat. My goat. Lovely football. You know what? I'm taking off Zuma now. I've seen enough. Get Zuma off the pitch. You know what? Get Nkunku on as well. I don't care. I don't care. Take off those 2 players on bookings. I'm pissed off with them. I can't believe the way in which we've conceded 2 in that game. Tsimikas is the MVP chat. It's not a meme. He genuinely is our best player. I think we're the last person unbeaten at home. Like, everyone's going to lose at home eventually, but I want to hold on to that. We've not lost our home trophy for as long as possible. Not that it's a real trophy, but it lets me feel like I'm a winner in some regard. I can't get near him. Right, that's better. Now we play ball. Now we play football. Look at this. Look at this. We know ball. Get it, Diaz? Oh, my word. The goalie. The goalie. Nick's fuming. Is that Onana? What's his name? Onana. What's his name? Oh, no. He doesn't know where the goal is either. Why is his goalie come out for that? Oh, no. That's awkward, isn't it? I feel a bit bad. Is it dirty that I'm celebrating that goal? I mean, I think it's now 2-1 in terms of FMBS. I had 2 deflected goals going. In fact, one was an own goal. It wasn't even on target. Now he's had that. Is that evidence that Football Manager is realistic? Discuss. I mean, statistically, we've been the better team. And we love a statistic in this house. Imagine if we get another before the break. Near post, buddy, a shit like. Heads over. Pain. It was close. I think we look good. I think we look okay. I'm feeling confident going into the second half. The lads are happy. There's good performances in the final third. It's close. All I'm saying is, did you see that XG story? It's a one-way story. I've unmuted at half-time. Nick's not unmuted, chat. Is Nick's done. Nick's like, I'm not talking to this bloke at half-time. He doesn't want to talk to me. It's fine. I'll leave. Saka's good. Okay, Simicast is better. Right. Simicast, where are we going? Gabby Jesus. Diaz and Kunku. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It should have been a goal. It should have been a goal. So I heard you're going to be hired at Red Bull Racing. I should be tick-tick. Someone get my CV handed in to Red Bull. I know Lauren Meckies has got the job, but give me a chance. We're all over him, chat. He's shaking. He's shaking like, I don't know what he's like he's just packed Team of the Year Mbappe. I don't know. That's the meme, right? I'm shaking. What do we change here, chat? Do we change? I don't think I change anything. Genuinely, the 2 goals I conceded were giga unlucky. I might have to give Areola a game in goal next time. Genuinely. I tell you what, Nick loves a tactical change. And I love it. The thing is, if you make loads of tactical changes, if they work out, you look like a genius. If it doesn't work out, you just look like a moron. His players are coming off. Imagine if we score here straight after the change. His players are still walking around the pitch. Mukiele, Kimpembe. Oh, Kimpembe, you donkey. Mukiele, there's options. There are options. Diaz is one of them. Have we not scored? Have we not scored? We're all over them. We are all over them. Look at the XG. Look at the XG. I kind of want to bring in Talisca for Gabby Jesus. You know what? I'm doing it. In Talisca we trust. Nick's cooking. What is he cooking? Maybe we should make FM like EAFC where you only get 3 pauses. Thoughts, chat. Discuss. He was 2 goals up and he's fucking it up. Oh. Welcome, Crazy Cruiser, to the channel. Appreciate the love, mate. Nick's still making changes. We love it. What's he cooking? Is Nick just making panic changes? Do you think this will be the year that Dominic Calvert-Lewin's not broken in FM? To be fair, I don't feel like he's that good at FM24. Like, compared to past years. It's weird that Callum Wilson's now a free agent. The Premier League is safe. He's full panicking. Thank you to the scouts. Get him the inside scoop. What's he changing, chat? Is he running alternate simulations of the game? You know, like that whole chess cheating scandal? Has he loaded in my tactics to play against his tactics and he's finding out what to play? I love it. FM is a horrible game when like you feel like things are getting away from you. Like it feels like you kind of, you're You're like the pilot of a plane, and it's going down, and you're just flicking switches, hoping it'll be fine. Excuse me. He's making player instructions. Fair play. Go into the detail, Nick. I still can't believe the way in which we conceded our goals. All right, encourage the boys. Our play there. Talisca's on. The GOAT is on the pitch. Imagine if he gets a goal back now, chat. He's a genius. We will all have to bow and praise the tactical changes. Oh my gosh, what is that? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Corner. Where's the boys? Talisca's the man. Talisca. Oh, he could go edge of the box. Oh, it's the fake out. It's the fake out. And Kunku. Keep it alive. Oh, my word. Christopher. Christopher has just done you. We love it. Vamos. Come on. Oh, he's paused again. He's paused again. Palmer, how are you, mate? How is Jersey? How are the beaches? Nick was 2-0 up. He's not going to want to talk to me after the game, is he? He's not going to want to talk to me after the game. He's not. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to talk to me either. Diaz has got a hat-trick of assists. Have you guys seen the meme where it's like there's like the two POVs of the same game, and it's one where it's like making my way downtown, and the other person's just happy doing vibes, and then it cuts to the person like locked in, and they're sweating and like mashing their keyboard. Do people know the meme I'm on about? I feel like that's me and Nick in this game right now. I haven't seen your sunburn, Palmer. I've not seen it. Is it bad? I'll check it out later. Someone needs to edit that meme and tweet it at me and Nick. Please. I'm just loving my life. Making my way downtown. I don't even know the rest of the words. What are the rest of the words after making my way downtown? No one knows them. It's one of those karaoke songs where you just hum the rest of the verse. Nick's there, mashing the keyboard. Locked in. I feel like I just made some subs. I've not really done much in this game. Jack, will I watch PSG v Real later? Honestly, I kind of forgot it was on until we scheduled today's league streams to start sooner because of the Club World Cup. I'll probably have it on my second monitor. I've already not watched much of the Club World Cup. The most I watched of it was actually at the weekend when I was in Paris, because the PSG Bayern game was being shown inside the Parc des Princes while we were like at an event. Why is there an offside check there? I don't know what's happened there. Don't question it. He's changed formation. I'll pause the game. What are you doing, Nick? What are you doing? It's like he wants his pants pulling down. Never play the box. Never play the box is never the answer. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Darwin. No! Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. How happy was Nick at 2-0 up, chat? How happy was he? That's what I'm wondering. Martinelli. Oh, it's not the ball. Having slated the box, if I now lose the box or even draw, complete karma, and I deserve the egg on my face. I'll tell you what, Teo Hernandez has actually looked good in this game. Lavia. It's deflected in again. It's deflected in again. What is this? He's had 3 deflected goals. What is that? Deflection FC over here. I can't even... I can't speak. I can't speak. I'm still making my way downtown, chat. Don't you worry. We've got subs. We can win. Diaz is on a man of the match performance. Take him off for the fresh legs. Getting Tammy as well. It's the box, chat. I question the box. Pele heard me slagging it. Fair point. Absolute pain. 3 deflected goals. I feel like I've been ratted. Am I allowed to feel hard done by here? I've got double his XG. Double. He's getting all the bounces. He's getting all the bounces, chat. It's rigged. What's the EAFC conspiracy around? Oh, it's off. No, it's not off. It's not off. He scored again. He's actually scored again. He can't keep getting away with it! What is this? What's happening? What's happening, Nick? What did you do? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm still chill. I'm still a chill dude. Chat. No one clip me saying the box was an error. No one clip me saying the box was an error, because that has aged poorly. I'm not making my way downtown on anymore, chat. I'll openly admit we are not downtown. We're having a cry. Oh, I love Football Manager. It's a great game. Some guy who's named after a Digimon has scored against me. Now the XG looks good, even though it's three deflected goals. Maybe I've not done enough, chat. Maybe I should be. Should I be tinkering more? Thing is, Nick's probably going to go really defensive now, isn't he? Is there a risk that he go? I don't really have the subs to go more attacking. I used all my subs. I got nothing left. It's okay. I believe. I still believe that we can get something here. I still believe that we can get so in Kunku. Sibakas, get to the loose ball. It's a classic. I was going to say it's vintage Barclays, but I don't think Barclays is sponsoring the league yet. Rashford. Talisca! Come on! Come on! We are so back! We are so back! Reports of our demise greatly exaggerated. Now let's get another. I'm not going defensive. I'm going very attacking. We're going for another. We want the win. We want the win. I can taste the blood. Marcus, wake up! Not like this. What just happened? Surely that's the game. It's an awful game of... No way. No, imagine. Imagine. Square it. Marcus! Marcus! We're in the post! Rebound! Basuma, you donkey! It's back-to-back games where we've drawn, where we've hit the crossbar with the last highlight of the game. I can't even believe it. I mean, it's a great game. It's vintage league. Oh my, what do you even say? I'll just go chat to him. What the hell was that, Nick?
Oh my god, man. That should have been like 8-8, bro.
It was a crazy game.
Oh my god, man.
I'm a bit annoyed about the 3 deflected goals. That did rattle me a little.
Yeah.
But madness at the end.
Bro, I have no strikers, man. Bro, I have no strikers.
We need a mid-season trade window, because I'd trade you a striker for someone.
Oh my god. And who would you like for my team?
I don't even know. If only this was a thing that Football Manager had, it'd be great. I'd swap Darwin for Rashford.
Yeah. That means you see potential with Darwin. I feel like I think what I sold with this game was I took him off a minute too early. He just got me a good Like if I had him in,
That was a crazy end. I thought you were going to
what-
score to win it with that
me
1-on-1.
too. Me too, bro. And I'm basically the thing that's crazy with me is I'm basically playing with 10 players every game because Saka is terrible.
I've never had success with Saka in FM.
He's horrendous, bro. His first touch is terrible.
Oh, that was mad. That was far too stressful for a game that ended in a draw.
Yeah.
I've been telling my chat, home away advantage is massive, and I've just been going on about being unbeaten at home. So when I was 2-0 down at home, I did start to panic.
Bro, you have like the best. I think Diaz is the best player I've played in the league. Like,
he was such a late pick for me. He's got 10 goals and 10 assists.
Yeah, he's been unreal.
I feel like he gets half them against you, to be fair.
Yeah, he has 6 assists against me, bro, and it's crazy.
But even still, who have you got in your next game?
I mean, it's gonna be easier than you, bro. You're the toughest game every. Like I'm telling my chat, you have some crazy shit you do. You lose, and I feel at a disadvantage. Pomps and then Luke. So Luke is good. I beat him away, which was a huge win to start, but he's
mate,
good.
if you could beat Luke, that would be doing me a favour, I think.
I've already beat him, but where are you in the table?
I've dropped down to 4th. Zealand's cooked.
Oh, we're right there,
midweek.
man. Oh my God, Zealand is cooking
He's
today.
like won 6 in a row.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Clay is running away with it, bro.
Mate,
46.
I know. His 3 strikers, his meaty men, is mad. I don't even know who I've got next. Oh, I've got Stokes next. Then I've got Clates away. Oh, God, pray for me.
Anyone needs to talk shit. Why don't you get your asses out of 15th to 20th and stop crying? Message to the Discord. Nah, it's crazy, bro, because these guys feel so threatened that they play this game 24/7. I'm hearing right now they're talking shit about me in another call.
Mate, rent-free.
Yeah, rent-free, man. Insane.
Right.
That's
Good
why I
luck
like
in
this
your
guy, chat.
Good luck in your
man.
next
Good
few
luck.
games. I'll
Respect
play
you, man.
you in the knockouts or the playoffs, whatever it is, I'm sure.
You are an incredible player, man.
Take it
Good
easy,
luck.
Nick. Oh, there you go, chat. I feel like I've been glazed there by him, but I'll tell you what a draw. Oh, also, we're all waiting on me. That's the first time it's been me. Oh, that was a mad game, wasn't it? The highlights, both of us having a late highlight as well. From 2 goals down, we fought back. I'm pretty happy with the fight back there, even though we came up short. I feel like there is no shame in losing points in that kind of game with how high up the league Nick is as well. I'm bringing back in Nkunku, I think. I've still got so many players. 1 yellow from a booking or from a suspension. It's kind of mad. Oh, I should have changed the keepers. I can't do it now, chat. It's too late. My phone keeps pinging because the dog is up to stuff downstairs. What's the latest state of play? Chat, can you remember where his den was before? Can you remember the orientation of it? It was kind of pointing at the camera. He's now rotated it. The glare is awful, I realise. Look at him. I don't know if you can even see him there, to be fair. He's managed to rotate the whole den 90 degrees and is now just laying where it's not. Change keepers the first minute. I don't have a goalie on the bench. Otherwise, I would. Can attributes improve or get worse than this? I don't think they can. I did wonder if players could learn positions by playing them. Like, you can't change players' training, but I think everything is just frozen. Because I kind of wanted to just play Marino repeatedly at centre-back until he learnt to play there. But I don't think he'd ever learn to play there. I think it is all just locked in. It's mad, by the way, chat, that we are 20 games into the league now. Like, we have played 20 matches. I tell you what, goal scoring wise, we are up there. It's the defence that's letting us down, bizarrely. But we don't have one of the top goal scorers, you know. We've got a well-balanced team. Which I think is actually really valuable. Like, Diaz and Gabby Jesus have got 10 each. Talisca's like one of our top goal scorers. Simicast has 12 assists, by the way, from left back. Mukiele has 6 from right back. Also, the sirens are good. Can you hear the sirens outside? They're coming for me, chat. They're coming for me. Zealand's actually run this draft well, considering we only in this league would take 5 months to run. I would agree with that, R2D2, although I only got the time and date confirmed of this event, of this stream 2 days ago, which is a bit late. And Z did say it would take 4 streams to do the whole thing, which this is now the 4th stream. It was ambitious, but like in terms of how it's running as well as it can within the restrictions of FM. What if you have too many players suspended? I don't know what. I guess you'd get given grayed out players. I don't think that is realistically going to happen because we all drafted squads of 20 players. Oh, that was a mad game though against Nick. I need a more chilled out game, but our next 2 games are back-to-back away matches if I'm not mistaken. We're taking on Stokes, right? And we're taking him on away. I want to try something, chat, for the away games. I'm going to change the mentality to balanced. I actually think balanced is a really underrated mentality in FM this year. Free strikers. He is really forcing the free strikers here with those options. I feel like in general we do well against free striker formations. Maybe I'm kidding myself. I think everyone's seen Clates running free strikers and gone, I need to do that. All right, look for the overlaps. Play wider. And run at the defence. Thought free strikers was banned. Free strikers has not been banned. No formation has been banned. My formation's just a 3-4-3, but a bit asymmetric. Like they're pressing forward instead of a wide player, and the centre mid instead of a DM. Right, just immediately encourage the players. Yeah, this formation is awful, Palmer, I will admit. It works, though. Well, I say it works. We're top 4 or 5 in a 20-player game playing a scuffed formation. I hate free striker systems. Isaac's the top goal scorer in the league, so if we keep him quiet, I consider it a good day at the office. But I feel like you have to assume he'll have 1 chance in the game at least. Yeah, I do. Sometimes in MFL, I'm like, can I just move players around? I don't know why the edge of the box corners keep happening, by the way, chat. That has like been an ongoing thing. I have got it just set up for the near post corners, but every so often they go to the edge. Worth going man-to-man for the defence? I mean, I already am. I always play free. I'm playing free centre-backs. He's done nothing. A free striker system, only having 1 shot in 25 minutes means that what we're doing is working. Obviously, the issue is with free strikers, all it takes is 1 opportunity. Oh my God. Can you imagine if that had gone in after all the deflected goals? I'm going to attacking. I feel like deflected goals have just been our bane. I hate it. Arojo as well. Oh, don't do it. Don't. Okay, that's fine. Devilish, mate, thank you so much for the super chat. Finally been able to be live for one of these shows. Genuinely helped me get through a lot in life. Keep up the good work, dude. I appreciate that a lot. I hope life is treating you well. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, welcome to the stream where we're doing the league. For those just tuning in, it's a 20-player network game of draft mode. A few weeks ago, we drafted teams. This is the 3rd stream of us playing matches. We've just surpassed the halfway point in the tournament in terms of the league season. We're playing a scuffed formation. It's kind of working. That is lovely. Martinelli, Mukiele, Gabby. That's a foul, but play on. Oh, my word. What a goal! Genuinely, the best goal you'll see in the whole tournament. Genuinely the best. That might be the best goal you'll see all tournament. Genuinely. We've walked it into the net. That's an XG of 1 there, isn't it? Let's be real. That was liquid. I want to know what the XG was on that shot. It must have been like 1. I don't think he could miss. All right, Regola, praise the players. Give me the green happy smiley faces at the bottom. Look at that. It's right on cue. Oh, my word. We've had chances. I feel like if we don't win this game, I'm going to feel like this first half was a missed opportunity. He's had 1 shot for an XG of 0. We've been all over him. It's kind of wild. SYC beating Luke. To be fair, second yellow card's no slouch. Like, now he stopped using his meme formation. He's doing good. Simicast, by the way, on an 8.2. Does support any football clubs? I'm a Liverpool fan. I did think about just doing a meme there and being like, I actually don't like football clubs. I just like players and referees. I prefer the personnel over the teams. No, Liverpool is my team. Oh, Isaac got injured. He's sticking with the 3 strikers, but without a big meaty boy in the middle, that is going to be tough to make work. Oh, not a set piece, please. I feel like that would be so harsh against us based on the first half here. Michael Oliver's the GOAT, true. Always rated Howard Webb. How did I end up with Liverpool? My mum's team. My mum's from the northwest. My dad is from Norfolk. I say it's my mum's team. It's not really... She doesn't really like football, but growing up... I think there's a command on Twitch, actually, that explains it all better than I can explain it. But essentially, growing up in the footballing black hole that is Lincolnshire, you don't really get a local team to support. I mean, my local team was Boston United, who at the time were playing in League Two. But in an age before internet, when I then moved house far away from Boston and couldn't go to their games anymore, like, you don't really have a local team to support. Yeah, just a few financial irregularities. I remember the Steve Evans days. Right, second half. I really feel like I want a second goal to relax here. We've been so much better as well. I come here living in South London, work. I used to work in the games industry, and I like living in London. Having grown up in the countryside of rural Lincolnshire, I quite like living in the capital. Played for Boston United Reserves 18 years ago when they went bust. That would have been around the time when I was still living... Well, actually, no, I moved a little bit but before that. Oh, Wally. That feels so unfair. That feels so unfair. Yeah, I remember the days of Daryl Clare, Paul Bastock. Take me back. I will say the finish there by Well was mad. Would Isaac have scored that if he was still on the pitch? We'll never know. That's the way I concede, by the way. Sterling wins a header. Bodu does his best matrix dodge. I mean, look at the stats. It's fine. This is why I was like, we need to get the second goal. I also feel like, you know, momentum can now shift in this game. I'm fuming that Raheem Sterling won the header. That's what's really rattled me. Sterling winning a header just isn't a thing. Basuma, that's not the ball. Oh, no. No. After that first half, if it all just goes to shit in the second, I'm going to cry. I might actually have a cry. I'll play this game for fun. I chose to play this game for a living. And this is what it does to me. I mean, it's harsh, is what I'll say. Don't know what the goalie's doing there. An XG of 0.49 scored 2. I've got an XG of almost 2. I'm fuming. I was about to make changes, but our highlight just started. If we concede another, I have to change things more radically. And Bonu has left his hands at home today, I feel like. That goal by Udogi, by the way, on his weaker foot has triggered me slightly. Mukiele, do what Udogi did. Right. Diaz has been poor. I'm taking him off for Rashford. Bringing in Talisca. Martinelli can stay on. Mukiele's been kind of bad. I don't really want to change the shape because in terms of from play, we've actually been fine in this game. This feels like such a harsh result, but it doesn't feel like the kind of game where I want to change stuff too much too soon. I want to shout demand more, but I can't do it yet. I'll mash click until I can. I still can't do it. This is too far out to shoot. I don't know why. I don't know why he shot. All right, and Nkunku, what can you do? Not be the first man is the answer. Yeah, Gary Jesus definitely played better as our pressing forward. But Martinelli's also played well at pressing forward. What do I change here? I genuinely, I don't think we've been that bad. I might bring in Marino for Basuma. Just play him at Regista. Give him a bit more freedom, a bit more of a playmaker role in the team. I can't get wins away from home. Away from home is what's costing me. We've not lost at home. We've only drawn 2 of like 10 or 11 games. I don't really want to play 3 up top. I feel like 3 at the top isn't actually that good. I feel like a game like this shows why it's like... I don't want to say it shows why it's not good, because obviously it's 2-1 to them. But in terms of the actual play, we've dominated this game. This feels like a personnel change rather than a tactical change. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, Nkunku. Fair enough. I don't... What do you say? Fair. Okay, mate. Do that. Can you do that more? He's hit that so hard into the bottom corner. That's a mad strike. That's a stupid goal. He's been good for us today, Nkunku. Right, 2-2. Encourage the players. Give me the green happy smiley faces. Look at that. Not all of them are happy. Most of them are happy. Chelsea fans are like, do that, please. Do that this season. Do it in the cup final. I feel like sometimes in FM you can fall into the trap of changing stuff tactically when really you just got to try and get some fresh legs in. Like, this is a game where, away from home, I would have taken a draw pre-game. We've played so well, though. I feel like we deserve to win. There's always that weird entitlement that can creep in, which means if I get hit on the break here, I'm going to feel bitter. But I feel like we've actually played really, really well in this game. I feel like it's been fine margins. A few of the games we've drawn today, we've like hit the post in the last minute. That's not a good save, but it will do. Oh my word. Away! But not there. Can Banu not kick it to the halfway line? Is that his issue there? Doggy again. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What is that? What? Genuinely, what the fuck is that? What the? I've got Martinelli set to Mark Tighter, their left back. Where is Martinelli during this? What do you say? I have got Martinelli set to mark. Yeah, he's literally set to... I don't even know what to tell you. I'm going to take Martinelli off. Not because of what's happened there, just to be clear. I feel like this is such a harsh result right now. A dog getting a brace like that is mental. What a crazy game of football to be losing. But look, have I got a victim complex or have we just been unlucky? Also, he's changed to a really deep box. He's playing 2 defensive mids and 2 centre mids. Yeah, deserve that, Stokes. What the fuck are you doing, son? What are you doing trying to shut down a game like that? He's playing 2 defensive mids, 2 centre mids, concedes immediately. Karma. That's why Tammy was brought on as well. Genius sub. Look at that. What is that? Pause the game and revert it, mate. Get rid of it. That's disgusting. What is that? Like, come on. Come on. He's taken off one of his strikers now, so I don't think he can play 3 strikers even if he wanted to. The fact we're going to not win this game is going to be painful because of how good we've been. Ugh. I can kind of see what he was trying to do, but the issue is now he's not got a 3rd striker, so he's kind of fucked himself. I guess he'll go to a 4-1-2-1-2 diamond. I don't know how many subs he's got left and who's on the bench, but I feel like this is now difficult to go back to 3 strikers. And Kunku's had one of his best games in this game for us here. What is that? What is that? I feel dirty looking at it. I mean, a draw, I guess I take, but I feel like all those chances we've missed in the first half are a shame. The draws away from home are killing me. I need wins in these away games. Five minutes. Is there any late drama? There's not going to be any late drama, I don't think. 3 minutes. Come on, show us something. Look at the XG. Look at the XG. There's a late chance. Imagine if I concede. I might go have a cry. I might genuinely go and just off to the mountains and have a cry after this if we concede. No way. Win that. Okay. We deserve to win this. Let's get the result that we deserve. Rashford, square it. Did he just Rabona that? I think he just tried to Rabona it there. What are you doing? Oh my, please, please. There's 1 minute left. We're going to have late drama. And Kunku. Talisca, please. Livramento, Tino. Come on! We needed that so badly. We deserved it all game. I've watched you doggy score 2 absolute wonder goals. Finally, our fullback does something. Tino Livramento through the keeper's legs. It's a trap. Come on. End the game. End the game. We've not won away from home since the 2nd away game of the season. We get a win. And I tell you what, chat, if I hadn't lost that, I think I'd have a cry. Genuinely. Madness. Came back from behind away. You love to see it. Mad, mad, mad result. Very well done. Come on. Changes work. Look at the ratings, by the way, for the subs here. Tammy scored. Livramento scored. I think Talisca got an assist on that goal. Oh, the Rabona. Did he actually Rabona it, chat? The Rashford thing. Was that... I don't know if I just missaw the animation. It looked like he tried to Rabona it when there was just 4 players in the middle. If that had been the highlight, I would have cried. Oh, right. We've got 2 more games for today's stream, chat. 2 more games. No more Rabonas, please, Marcus. The Lionesses won 4-0. Oh, you'd love to see it. They needed that win after the France result as well. Good for the goal difference. Come on. We're so back. Who are we waiting on? It's always Nick. Tom FN's probably just doing Tom facts. And what's Arta doing? What do French people do when they're AFK? I want to say eat croissants, but that's just stereotyping and offensive. But it probably is it. Oh, I'm just so relieved we win a game away from home that we actually deserve to win. Because I feel like we've been a bit unlucky with games today. Dumb question, is this the regular FM skin? This is the draft mode skin. Chat, please tell me if you've been watching a lot of the games today. Do I have a victim complex? Or have we got giga unlucky today? In certain games. I feel like we've got giga unlucky in certain games, but maybe it's just my victim complex kicking in. I've got 2 more games today. Who are they against? Clates and Musterman. Oh, they're fun games. Bit of both. You know what? Fair point. Probably is a bit of both. Do we swap the goalies? I think we give Areola a bit of time to shine. I mean, if I compare him... Make sure I'm not the one we're waiting for. If we compare him with Bonu... Like, Bonu should be so much better. But I also just... I feel like he's let me down. It's a shame, because I think in the first few games he was actually very, very good for us. I think I've got to start Talisca with Gabby Jesus at pressing forward. Zuma's back from suspension as well, which is nice. And Kunku, I feel like, has suddenly got good, which is delightful. If you can do that more often. I've still got a load of players 1 yellow away from a suspension. I kind of want everyone to serve their suspensions, you know, like kind of separately to one another. I also feel like I've not used Kondogbia enough. Like, Kondogbia is low-key just a crazy player in FM. Like, is he better than Marino? They're pretty close, actually. He's probably better going forward than Marino. Sarr or Marino? Pick your poison, chat. I kind of feel like Sarr's the better defensive mid option. I'm going to drop... you know what? I'm going to play Kondogbia on the bench. Clates is such an annoying game to do, though. Clates is top of the league. He plays 3 strikers. I'll be honest, when we lost to him, it was one of the... when we drew against him, it was really harsh. But now we're playing him away from home. I'm a bit nervous. Jack, do you agree that sometimes in FM, your goalkeeper played like they've got a CTE an hour before the match? I think, to be honest, Football Manager's biggest issue is the goalie animations that, like, play in 3D make the goalies look worse than they actually are. Like, statistically, the goalies kind of perform as they do in real life, but I think when you look at the eye test and kind of how they concede, sometimes it just looks worse than it is, if that makes sense. If we beat Clates, it'd be a really good result, but Clates is going to be tough. Clates has been on a crazy winning run lately. He's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's won 10 games in a row. He's won 10 in a row. And we're away. Do you believe? The three striker formations are just strong. Though he's got suspensions for this one. No Ignacio, no Trent, no Nuno Mendes. So that is going to leave him with a weakened team. Who's his backup left wing back? Alex Tellez. Or Hato. I guess he'll play Hato. We'll have to see. I think we've also just reached a point of playing the same version of the game for so long, you get more and more tired of saying the same nonsense highlights. I think that is the other thing. Like this version of Football Manager, they didn't patch the match engine in January because they were already working on the next game. Which is another reason why I feel like the match engine might get a radical change for the next FM. We got no January update to the match engine. So we're playing a patch from November 2023, basically, when it comes to the match engine. And I think usually within 6 months of playing FM, not even 6 months, less than that, within 3 months of playing FM, you kind of know the quirks of the engine. Deflected shots in this engine are really prevalent. Throw-ins that go kind of short, then go back to the taker who crosses it to the back post to an unmarked man are really prominent too. I'm looking forward to a new FM later on in the year. Hello, Jack. Do you still recommend the SI Facepack? I do. And I don't update it every time. I just update it once a year. How is Vlahovic so good in game? Well, the current version of Football Manager's database is a year and a half old at this point. He'd only been at Juve 6 months. And I think a lot of that had been injured his first 6 months. Hey, Clates, mate, good luck. I was saying to my chat, I feel like I actually went toe-to-toe with your three strikers last game, so I'm hoping I can do it again. See, Clates has a newborn child. I have a puppy, so we have so much in common right now. For people arriving late, I was late to setting up the stream today because Milo decided to go to the toilet, then panicked midway through going to the toilet, ran around with it coming out, and it went everywhere in the back garden, which is a patioed garden. I had to stop him like a goalkeeper at the door to stop him running into the house and spreading the shit inside. It was very traumatic. You've not played Free Striker since? I don't know if I believe it, Clates. But I'm glad that you're reformed if you have stopped playing the Free Strikers. Oh, update for everyone. Manny lost power and we're seeing how fast everything reboots. Oh, and it's all rebooted. He lost... Manny had a power cut, chat. That's why we're late today. Tool strikers on this match engine are overpowered. I don't even think it's tool strikers, to be honest. I think if you just have height, they're not that good. I think it's players who have a little bit of pace and acceleration combined with strength, jumping reach, and the ability to dribble. Dribbling's really underrated on strikers. Like, Talisca's kind of my mould of player. So's Tammy. Like, they're not elite level, but they're kind of... Because it's not just about being big. They actually have to have some pace as well to go with it. But I think that, like, having physicality just across the board on strikers in this match engine is just good. In all honesty. Talisca's technicals, by the way, are absolutely insane. It's kind of a shame that he kind of... I don't want to say he wasted his career while very played, but I would have loved to see him play in a top European league. Jack, did you scrap the plans to make some more MFL content? I didn't. I was going to do some for the start of last season, but then I had a lot going on, and I was very sick right as the season started. So I just kind of delayed it a little bit. Like, strikers who are good in the air are good in the match engine, but I'd take a pacey striker over a tall striker if I could only have one or the other. Who are we waiting on? Zims. I think when you play player versus player, hype becomes a more important thing. I will say that. But that's just because of how humans will play against each other. Now, there's a big difference between the match engine in player versus player versus when you play against the AI. Okay, Clayton's formation makes mine look not quite as mental, to be honest. Like, suddenly I feel less guilty about my formation. Clayton's in first. We're in third. He's won 10 on the bounce, chat. If we avoid defeat, I consider it a great result today. I'm going to try the mentality shift we did in the first game against... not the first game. The game we did earlier. Literally the last game against Stokes. Oh, my word. We score some beautiful goals. Can we just agree on that as a collective? We score some beautiful goals. I know that's a set piece, and I've not really had a great deal to do with making that happen. But, like, we have ballers. It's a lovely goal. Glates has won 10 in a row. We're here to ruin it. If I get a draw, I'm probably happy, because away from home, we never win. We've only won 3 games away from home out of, like, 11 or 12. It's not a great return. Mo Salah's good, isn't he? Everything's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. Away. That'll do. We love that. It's okay. You're just the pace chaser to Clayton's front runner. You'll surely have a win streak at the end. I mean, to be fair, I just want top 2. Top 2 in the league stage is as good as you need to get. Because there is a playoff format afterwards. The top 8 go into a playoff. And 3rd and 4th get a bye through the first round of the playoffs, and 2nd and 3rd join in at the semi-finals. Oh, sorry, not 2nd and 3rd, 2nd and 1st. Bit of a difference there. That is a wayward ball towards Diaz, if I might say so myself. Mo Salah's good, isn't he? God, I tell you what, I wish I'd had a pick that wasn't 17th. So I could have got a Mo Salah-esque player. He's off, surely he's off. Lino? I think he's on. I've run out of water as well, Chav. I've done too longer a stream today. The bottle is empty. It's a goal, innit? It's a goal. Oh, the linesman didn't flag. The linesman didn't flag it. It bamboozled me. I thought it looked off. Okay, it was off. Miles off. We've got a lot of players close to suspension. So when I see players like Mukiele get a booking, I'm sat thinking, is he done for next game? And a lot of the players on the bench are one booking away from a suspension as well. So I kind of don't want to take those guys, booked guys off, bring on a sub, and then they get booked too. Because then everyone's suspended. Simikas, my goat. That was an ambitious ball. Joel Matip. I miss him. Saliba and Matip. And is it Ayer at centre-back? They're big men, aren't they? They are big men on campus. It's such an FM draft mode centre-back setup. I kind of love it. Okay, Gabby. Where are we going, Gabs? And Kunku. You've banged some in today. What is that? Make a montage of his long shots. Make a montage of these long shots. That was like an actual knucklerball shot. Like, it was actually like a knuckleball. Like, it actually dipped in. What is that? Whoa. We like that. He dropped one of those last game as well, didn't he? Oh, God, what, the cameraman fell asleep. He's woken up. Shit, there's a corner. Oh, for God, it's Vlahovic. Terminate his contract, I say. Oh, corners. Boo, boo. Near who would do such a thing? Like near post corners. Disgusting. How many bangers has Nkunku scored today? It feels like he's dropping nukes from range. Like, genuinely. Like, he's just ploughing them in. We're 2-1 up. Clates probably should feel aggrieved here. I mean, only one shot on target. I'm gonna, you know what? One shot on target, and it was a header from a corner. Oh, don't make it 2 shots on target from 2 headers on corners. We're fine. So far, Areola's save percentage is 50%. That might be, I don't know if that's better than Bonu's or not. It's not great for either of them. We're playing well. At what point does Clate switch to free strikers chat, and do we like look at him with judging glares? Oh my days. I mean, I would have taken a draw here. A draw would be a good result here because Clate has won 10 in a row prior to this. But I'm here to ruin his party. What time is it here in the UK? It's 7 PM here in the UK right now. I will say, the thing I've enjoyed about the league is there is actually like lots of variety in formations and stuff that people are using. I'm going to bring in Rami and I'm going to bring in Livramento, I think, for fresh legs in the wider area. You know what? Let's bring in Martinelli as well. Still 2-1 up. I was going to say 2 goals to the good. No, there was that headed goal from a corner. Also, the sirens are out. Is that the sirens? I don't know if you can hear them. Is that the sirens because Clates is switching to free strikers? Is that what that is outside my house? It's like an air raid siren warning us of a free striker formation incoming. I realise if you guys can't hear the sirens, it just sounds mental. I hope you could hear the sirens. I left the window open today in a panic. He's changed it to whatever this is. The formation is upsetting me, but then it's not actually that different to mine, so it's a bit hypocritical to say it annoys me. I feel like across all the games in today's stream, we've played quite well and got quite unlucky. Is what I was about to say. Stop it. Stop it. Clear it, please. That is an... Oh, okay, it's a good clearance. I was about to say it's an awful clearance. It felt risky. Oh, and Nkunku reads it like a book. Fun fact of the day, Nkunku's favourite book is The Hungry Caterpillar. Oh, is he on? He was onside. Why did he shoot first time? I forgot. Were Clate's the only one running free strikers? Oh, loads of people have been. I've played a few today. I actually don't think free strikers is that good. You just have to play a free back against it, to be honest. We scored that set-piece goal earlier and then a banger from Nkunku. I feel like we're fortunate to be ahead. Let's do it again. Okay, it's not quite the routine from earlier. Diaz, is he on? Is he on? If he's on, it's such a good goal, but I can't celebrate it. I thought he was off at first glance. Is it going to count? Come on! Diaz, what? How's that on? To redraw the... I need to see the lines drawn there. It's a great goal, by the way. The little dink pass here by Livramento. Wow. Well, okay, I take it back. That's such a good goal. That's like that pass by Livramento is unreal. Clates has won 10 in a row. 10 in a row. That is biblical in a PvP tournament. But are we about to do something magical? Like XG-wise, we've not been better than him. But actually, he's only had 2 shots on target. Like, his team haven't done loads with it. And now he is really going for it. I've seen there, he switched like a 5 back with wing backs, 1 defensive mid, then a front 4. Basuma. I thought he was going to score another banger. Come on, Anderson. It's a bit weird with Talisca. He's got great set pieces, but he's also really good in the air, so it feels like a waste. But he's got, like, I think, is it 17 free kicks or 17 corners? One of them he's got really high. Okay, Marcus Rashford. I know Diaz has scored. Fresh legs needed in a game like this. I actually don't think free strikers is that good, Clates. I really don't think it's that good. Like, you just have. I think if you play a back 4 against free strikers, you're kind of just playing yourself. But it's fine. Also, chat, my phone has stopped charging on my desk because it's got too hot to charge. If you're wondering, how hot is it in your office, Jack? 33.5 degrees! Why is it 33 degrees? It's not that hot outside. When I tell people it gets hot in my office and they go, nah, I can't get that hot. What's that in American terms? It doesn't convert it here. Someone smarter than me. Clates is cooking. What's he cooking up, chat, for the late comeback? Oh, Tammy! He was there. I have an AC. I can't run the AC without it being really noisy when I'm streaming. I can run the AC before I stream. The room will get hot very quickly. I'll tell you what, chat. Switching the mentality to balanced away might be the play. That might be the play to get away wins. It's such a minor tweak, but it just reduces our gambling going forward. There's only one more game after this, chat. I can get hot and sticky. It's fine. Some of you watch for that. Okay, Clates. GG. I'm glad I've ruined your winning run. I'm sorry. I'm glad that I'm the man to do it. We win away from home. 3-1. I feel like we got lucky in the first half, but to be honest, in the second half, we played really, really well. It kind of, like, second half, we played so much better. It was a good game. We love a game like that. Hopefully, Clates, I'll be seeing you in the final. That's the result to put fear in people, I feel like, there. Pick is winning against Luke. Is Luke falling off a bit this stream, chat? Oh, if he fails to win here, he won't have won in 5 games. No win in 5 for Luke, and picking up some form. I still can't believe the game we had against Nick. That was such a crazy game, the 4-4. Oh, it's 3-2. It's 3-2. It is toasty in this room. Is Zealand losing as well? Damn. That's kind of mad. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Do it for me. I'll tell you what, if I hadn't memed against a Mega Luke, what could have been? What could have been? Mind you, I've just seen Luke's formation. No more questions. Is Nick using the changes? To be honest, Nick's cooked his own thing recently. He's being his own man. Is Luke okay? I don't know. You know what? You see this? I don't know. Oh no, the dog's howling downstairs, chat. The little dog is having a howl. Do I go take him to the toilet in case he needs to go? Oh, chat, I'm going to have to go get him. 1 sec. He's having a cry. Okay, Milo had to potty, everyone. Let's shut the door, Milo. You're trapped with me. I found a dog, chat. Oh, the chair's not... Good boy. He was having a little howl downstairs, weren't you? Because you needed to potty. Oh, chill, chill, chill. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. What's wrong? You okay? Do you need to poop? Does he need to poop as well? Chat, I only let him pee. He might need to poop. Are you okay, bud? Okay, I'm going back downstairs. I'll let it continue. Bloody hell. Let's go, Milo. Let's go for the poop. Chat, I think he needs to go to the toilet, but there's loads of ants outside our house. I guess it's another flying ant day. And he's not happy about the fact I've just left him downstairs. Oh. Walk, I think you need to deal with. I can't. He's done a pee, and I think he might need a poo. But there's loads of ants downstairs, and I can't leave him. There's like loads of the ants at the back door. He needs to poo, but I can't leave him, and I need to stream. I think that's why he's crying. He's already done a pee. I don't know if Wat can hear me because she's in a work meeting. Bless him, chat. Bless him. Sorry for the minor dog panic, chat. I took him out downstairs and he did a pee and then he was crying still. So I thought maybe he needs a poo. Took him out, didn't want to do it. There's loads of ants outside. I don't know if Wat's heard me because she's in a work meeting. He's not happy, chat, about being left downstairs. It'd be fitting with the "let me in" meme from the dog downstairs. Yeah, chat. It's a bit stressful. It'll be fine. We've got I mentioned Flying Ant Day the other day. There's another day of flying ants. Oh dear. I guess I could go AFK during the next game. I feel bad for the little guy, chat. What's going to be done in 15 minutes? Nearly doxed her again, chat. Who would do such a thing? I'm hoping he'll just settle down and hold his poo. He did one earlier, so maybe he'll be fine. It was 4 hours ago, though. It was 4 hours ago that he went. It's tricky having a puppy, isn't it, when you're both working from home and have stuff at the same time. Poor little guy. He'll be okay. Worst thing he does is he does a poo mess somewhere and I have to clear it up. I'd rather he be safe in his pen than I leave him out with the downstairs unattended where I can't see what he's up to and there's ants downstairs. He'll be okay. Just a little bit of stress. Right, home against Musterman. Last time we played Musterman, it was like 6-5, so who knows what's going to happen here. I feel a bit bad for him, but he'll be okay. I can see now he's settled down. I thought he was crying because he needed the loot. Maybe he's crying because he wants to play, and we're busy. Has anyone got any tips for enforcing naps on a puppy? Because it is like the thing we're still working on at the moment. Is like kind of getting him settled down to sleep. Oh, he's howling away. Chat, do you want to see him? Chat, he's not happy. Do you want the little dog update? Oh, he's ducked out of view as soon as I was about to show you. He's having a sulk in the corner. That's the blind spot on the camera. The thing is, we can't take him on walks yet because he's not vaccinated, and we have played with him a lot today, but he does not like to settle. He's a very lively dog. Like, the thing is, he has run around and napped. You got to chat, he's only 10 weeks old, so he should be sleeping like 18 hours a day. Oh, he's howling downstairs. He'll be okay. Do you want to see him chat? He's not happy. He's not happy. Look at his little face. Milo, it's going to be okay. You've got all your toys, yeah? That's good. Have a little nap in the corner. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking to him like you can hear me chat. He'll be okay. He just doesn't want... He's bored of being in there, but because Woks in meetings at the moment and I'm streaming, we kind of have to leave him in there. See, I feel guilty leaving him in the pen now. I can't imagine how people feel. I don't know how people feel about when like they work 9 till 5. They're running right over your corners. My corners are literally the default corner set piece that you can do through the wizard. All my corners have been going to the edge of the box, the ones that we score, which isn't like you can't set that up with the wizard, and I haven't got that set up. He'll be fine. I will say, I don't know what I would do without the dog camera chat, because he is just having a little cry. He'll be okay. Who are we waiting on? Bold Fraud. I don't know who Bold Fraud is. The thing is, Marlowe's pretty good. Normally I would leave the back door open, but there's loads of ants out the back door at the moment. I guess it's like one of the flying ant days, although we already had one. It seemed like it was on a much smaller scale. Need to run boil a kettle of water and pour it on them. He'll be okay. I can hear Woks finished in her meeting. Maybe her co-workers heard the dog crying and they were like, you can leave the meeting. My neighbour asked where I had my dog since they couldn't hear him when they were knocking on the door. Yeah, our dog, like Milo doesn't react to the doorbell or anything. It's quite nice. You're getting in the neck over because I'm literally running the default corners, Anthony. I couldn't be running more default corners than the ones I'm running. I've had a lot going to the edge of the box and going in, but that's not how it's set up. I mean, people could watch the last 2 streams where I've been using the default corner routine. I've shown it on stream multiple times. I think it was against Arta. We had 3 of them go in. If Lelujo wants to have a sulk because I'm having corners going, he could have a sulk. Man's got Haaland and is not in the top 3. I'd be embarrassed too. Oh, the 4-4-2 deep. Disgusting. Disgusting. Does Kev need an excuse to sulk? Not really. No, I'll show you, chat. Corner routine is literally an in-swinger to the near post setup using the default kind of set-piece creator. I'll be honest, we keep having a set-piece where it goes to C1 and then C2. You see here, it's aiming for the near post. It's literally just using the default template that everyone else has been using. I'd like to think we'd have half-decent corners because we've got set-piece takers. If people went back and watched my corner goals, I'd say more than half of them aren't even headers. It's just to the edge of the box. Simmercast, where are you going? Okay, I've had one of those for me. I'm happy now. I've had those done against me all the time. I'm just happy to have one go our way. Who leads the way in corner goals? Me. Someone posted a screenshot. I didn't even realise it was this mad. I've scored 16 goals from corners. The next highest is 9. Thing is, if you looked at my centre-backs, I don't think they've even scored that many. I'm going to check, because I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, look, my highest scoring centre-back has 2. So who are they saying scoring the corner goals? Talisca's probably the tallest player who's an attacker. He takes the corners. Oh, that's a mad goal by Simeone. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. I just popped into Kev's chat and they're moaning about it. They always are. They always are. It's weird. Streamers tend to like magnetize viewers of a similar mindset. We love the whingers. Why is the nipple in net? I'll be honest, Banu's been annoying me, so I dropped him, and since then we've done quite well. Also, we don't deserve to be a goal up pair. But I'm not going to complain. That's a deflected cross. It's not far over. Praise. To me, Kev is a twat. No, I don't think Kev's a twat. But I do think sometimes he has to consider that what he says influences his viewers to maybe be toxic to others. And I think sometimes he doesn't want accountability for that, even though he knows what he's doing, which is a bit of a shame. Those trees in the stadium could do with water. I'll be honest, the trees in this game could do with water everywhere. I thought Bento was going to drop it. I don't know if I love or hate the FIFA 21 ad boards. Oh my God, we missed every tackle. Now Mohamed Daramy scores. Fair play. Can't argue with it. I can hear its feeding time in the zoo downstairs. 2 missed tackles for it to go through there. That's wild. The XGs are not high for a 1-1 right now. All right, Simicast, do something magical. I'll do that. Pen? He's just been pushed over, referee. Oh, if Simeone now hits me on the counter again. I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this, chat. I'm confused why the Diaz one wasn't given. I don't like this. Daramy. This is scary. Al-Murati. I don't even know who's Musrati. I've never heard of them. Oh, so I choose to believe that's Kolo Touré at the back. Loftus-Cheek is an absolute god. Did I see Lincoln one yesterday in the Champo qualifier? Someone sent me a link to an image, but they had no context and I was a bit confused by it. Was that the 3-1 win? We've been awful in this game. I don't even know what to say. We're actually getting battered in this game. I kind of want to change to like a 4-2-4 or 4-2-3-1. A bit like we did before against SYC. Daramy's had our pants down. Is that off? I guess not. That's a mad goal. I don't know what I've seen. I don't know like what I've seen. What's for dinner? That's actually a great question. I genuinely don't know what I'm having for dinner today. Is it rash to change systems completely now? Maybe slightly. I'm doing it. Kondogbia. Regista. That kind of works. Gabby Jesus. Yeah, we will go winger on support on him. We'll put run it defence on. I think the rest of this is fine. We've not been good in this game, chat. I feel like we're almost fortunate to be ahead like we are. Just going to go to a nice basic 4-2-3-1. Tsimikas. He is literally the GOAT. He is literally the GOAT. Come on. We change up some stuff. Works immediately. Tsimikas might legitimately be our best player. Which is mental to say. Like, we're playing him just as a wing back here at left back now in the 4-2-3-1. It just works. I might make changes at the break. Gabby Jesus feels a bit wasted in the wide area there. But I really love with the team that we drafted that we have players as good as Marcus Rashford and Martinelli to bring on in games like this. Because this just feels like a game where I just want a change of personnel in the wide areas. Play Martinelli out wide. Play Rashford inside. I don't want him holding up the ball anymore. We're there. We're favourites. Let's do this. Oh, I pissed off the team. I just clicked options there, chat. Pro tip. Read the options when you're clicking them. Leluja has 4 goals from corners in his game. Chat, cancel him. Cancel 4 goals from corners in a game. Game gone. To be fair, I think we've seen plenty of corners against us as well. It's not even been our headers of the ball, like, scoring the goals from corners for us. It's always been the secondary balls or the corners to the edge of the box that seem to have worked quite well. Did you know, chat, smart meters can help you save on your energy bills? No, sorry. I'm talking about smart meters. You're not allowed to score there. That's illegal. What is his formation he's playing here, by the way? Bro's cucked. Bro has cucked. I love the use of defensive wingers. Don't see enough defensive wingers in modern football. I don't think it's a very good role in Football Manager, but I respect the people who persist with them. Oh, Talisca. He's got to score that. He's got to score that. Right, get him off. Get Tammy on. And then we save a sub. Because I've already used 4. Oh my word. Clear it. Clear it. How good Tsimikas' corner taken? I'm trying to remember. I can't even... I feel like it's Talisca who takes my corners normally. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is Tsimikas. He's got 16 crossing and 14 corners. My goat. Do it again for me. Kondogbia. Martinelli. Can we get the ball back post? Hi, Jack. I've not been here a long time, so I don't know your thoughts on Horner getting sacked yet. Honestly, I've said this a lot. I don't think you can really have an opinion on it until we know more. It feels like it's come out of nowhere. But I feel like there's got to be more to the story than what we know. Do you know what I mean? Like they are underperforming this year, but I think there's a lot more to come out. Is he on? Is he on? He's off. He's off. The linesman was flagging for it early. He's off. I know he's off. I don't know. It's the one time where he's actually put it in. No, it's really close as well for Nkunku. The goalie dived out the way, which is impressive. I feel like the change in system has worked. We were getting battered. We'd gotten 2-1 down, but our goals were an own goal. Since we changed things up, we've been so much better. Martinelli. Oh my word. How has that not gone in? We're all over him. We are all over him. What's the craziest thing I've seen in a football game? I have no idea. Once saw a squirrel on the pitch and the game got paused for it. Does that count? I can't say I've seen that many crazy games. I think there'll be a lot more come out about Red Bull, to be honest, and the whole Horner thing. Where's Milo? He's downstairs having his lunch. I pray that in the next FM they've got rid of the gazebo and plastic chairs. Like, they really do trigger me. Rashford, oh, that's a crazy ball. Chat, how have we not won this game? That's the second time we've hit the crossbar. I don't even know what to say. I know we're down on XG, but in terms of the actual chances we've had, it's been insane. We've been so much better. I feel like as this game's gone on. I've got one sub left. I guess it's Sarr for Basuma, just for the fresh legs. Let's get rid of roll it out. Go a bit wider. Not going to pass into space because he's playing a free back, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no space to pass into. Although Daramy's injured. Has he used all his subs? Is he going to be down a man here? No, he's got Kulusevski. Wait, this is now bugged out. It's bugged. It's bugged. I don't know what it means. Away. Right, can we hit on the break from a corner? Rashford, you are quick. You are quick. You are quick. You are quick. We've hit the crossbar for a third time. How's it been cleared off the line? Sorry, what have I seen in this game? What is this game? We've hit the crossbar 3 times in the second half. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe we've not won this game. The crossbar's made more saves than their goalie. I don't even know what to... I mean, we've drawn. So what do you even... Like, sorry. Some motherfucker's going to tell me this happens in games all the time. It doesn't even say we hit the woodwork. It says we hit the woodwork twice. Is that because one was saved onto the crossbar? I don't even know what to... I'm fuming. I'm fuming. Football Manager. Football Manager, what are you doing? How's this game in the 66th minute? Oh, Nick's just scored to draw even against E. I mean, we've got a draw, so we will hold on, I think, to second, because Nick and Z are playing each other, so a draw is probably the best result for us. Oh, that's absolute madness. I can't believe. I mean, GG Musterman, it was a crazy game. We need to stop drawing. We need to stop drawing. I've still not lost at home. So I've got that going for me. Should we go watch the game? There's 20 minutes left. We might as well check it out. The fact that we beat Clates feels good. I feel like that reaffirms in my mind that we do have one of the best teams. I think Z and Nick drew in the end. Chat, can we have confirmation? Did Z and Nick draw? So we will stay in second. I didn't realise Stokes, who we beat 4-3, has actually been on a really good recovery run because he was down like near the bottom at one point. Tell you what, it's not looking good for the people down here. There is a big gap now, actually, between kind of the playoff potential teams, it feels like, and everyone else. Luke's had an awful stream. Some people have had crazy good streams, and some people have really struggled today. Is interesting. Does your team average conceding over 2 a game? Probably. Player versus player football manager is so different because everyone plays a lot more attacking than the AI ever would. That can't be right. Oh, that's just the home table. Let me look at the overall table. So we have conceded 45 goals, but we've scored 66. But you can see even like the best defence is averaging not quite 2 goals a game, but not a million miles away. We're averaging 2 goals a game conceded. I missed the start of the stream how the teams picked draft mode. We drafted all the teams. Random question. Does Haaland ever get rubbish as he gets older? I mean, he has quite good natural fitness, but I have seen him fall off in save games. But he's not exactly a player who relies on his pace. So I feel like it kind of makes sense that in Football Manager terms, he does just stay good. Is there going to be late drama here? Neymar. Oh, chat pause. Oh, wait. No, that's to make it 5-2. Never mind. Never mind. It's over. It is all over. Oh, what happened there? Never mind. Maybe Kurt Rage quit. I think this here shows the scores as they were in the 87th minute elsewhere. So Nick should get a goal back here and we'll see Zealand drop down behind us again. It's weird how it kind of replicates the real world football results as they come in. You can kind of see the points totals updating. Did Clates get a late winner? Oh, near post corner, chat. Interesting. It's 6-2. It's 6-2. Livakovic is on a 5.8. I feel like he used to be very good in FM. I would not use him now. Okay, that is the final game wrapping up. A bit of an annoying draw, but those around us also drew and slipped up. I kind of, at this point, don't mind if Clates runs away with the league. If it means that he's taking points off people around me like Luke. Let's see the updated league table. Who's actually got my goals, chat? Like, I've scored loads of goals from corners, but it's all the second balls. I've only actually got 3 goals from centre-backs, which is madly, that feels really low. I think Talisca gets the odd header at the near post, but in general, it's all the second balls. Right, that was the final game of the stream today, chat. Is this the updated league table? Does it include a draw? I think we need to hit continue once more. Oh, that was fun. Who's my top player? Who is my top player? It must be Diaz, right? Tsimikas and Diaz on the left wing are doing bits for me. 13 assists for Tsimikas, 11 for Diaz. And then Martinelli's up there. I mean, that's last 5 games. In general, it's the same 2. We're chilling. We are chilling. Right, chat, we're going to leave things there for today, I think. I think that was the final set of games. They're discussing kicking me out of the league because of the corners, chat. I'll show the corners. I will show the corners. How did Zealand concede? It was a late penalty, right? In the 1-1 against Nick. Right, that is the final league table, chat. There is 15 games left. 15 games left. I'll tell you what, Clates is running away with it. Z's up there, Pick's up there. Then there's a bit of a gap. There's now a big gap to Zim's, actually, behind, 8 points behind. We're looking good. We are looking good. Okay, chat, I'm going to leave things there for today anyway. I've had a bit of a stressful start to the stream today with the dog problemos. Glad we kept them in check and got them all sorted, though. And he made a few cameos on the stream. Appreciate those of you guys who choose to watch my stream over other people's. Your support really does mean a lot. And if you sort of just pokes your head in every so often, thank you for dropping by anyway. I appreciate it. Next stream, we've got some difficult-ish games to start. We got Zims, who we lost to. Robbo's going to want revenge after we battered him. And then Kev is on the horizon for the next The League stream. In terms of tomorrow, there might be a stream, there might not be, of the Gibraltar save game. The puppy, Milo, he's got a vet appointment in the afternoon. So it's just going to depend on the kind of how that goes, the timing of that. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'll let you guys know exactly what's going on via socials, I am sure. Anyway, chat, that is me all done for today. Appreciate the love and support. We're back next week with more of the league. We're back sooner than that with the Gibraltar save game. If you've been watching the Journey Manager on YouTube, I appreciate that. Go watch today's episode. And besides all of that, have a lovely rest of the day. I'm going to go play with my dog.